but it would be better if you manage to attend. Okay, for divine, that is divine. Can you confirm? Henry Gitonga? Someone. Can you confirm if my voice is audible?
Yeah, it's audible.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, just ongeza hivi kidogo.
Okay, actually, I'll maximize. So hope you can see everything I'm doing on my screen.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, if everything is loud and clear, let me confirm I'm recording. Okay, so for those guys who will not be in a position to actually watch watch the live, I'll also be sharing that is a recording. Then you can revisit that is later. Okay, so welcome everyone who has actually been in a position to actually join our live session today. How many members are we? Let me see. Let me just check for my mobile phone. Let me see if we have a good number. So we are 128. I think that's a good number. I hope some more members will actually join us as time goes by. So thank you everyone who has actually joined this session. I'll be holding this class at least once a week. Yeah. Since actually we are nearing to the end of the week, today is on Friday, so this week we have not been in a position to actually hold even a single class. So for this specific class, I want to focus on over and unders. Yeah, last time I think we did. I can't remember even what we did, but I think we did some stuffs on even odd. I think we also did some few stuffs on matches. We did over 5. We did. That is under 4. Okay, those are very easy markets. But specifically for this class, I just want to explore just on about 2 or 3 strategies. Then we are done. The session will take about 1 hour. Probably in the next about 40 minutes, I should be done. Then after that, we can have a question and answer session for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then it's done. Yeah, we'll be done for that session. So specifically for this class, just a minute. Let me share that is the link that is on my WhatsApp channel so that we can get some more members that is taking advantage of this opportunity. Okay, thank you. Okay, so so this is RI Traders analysis tool. So you can actually be in a position to do the analysis that is on RI Traders. At the same time, you can be able to take your trades that is on ritraders.co.ke. So for RI, that is on RI Traders. I actually have focused on that is 4 markets. We have over and unders. You can actually see them here. Just go to the RI analysis tool. We have even, odd, we have over and unders, we have matches and differs, and we have rise and fall. I have done strategies. I think I have done videos on even odd, that is on TikTok. I have done several that is over and unders, that is trades, that is on TikTok. I have also done, I think I haven't done any on matches, but the reason why I haven't actually done a video on matches is because I don't want to actually do a video and deceive you guys that the tool is working when it's not working. So I was actually working on an update which is currently building. Probably by the end of this session, that is a system will have completed, that is building. Then from there, I think the system will be good because I have already been backtesting it and it's doing so well. That's why I have actually delayed to actually do a video on matches. Yeah, but I think after today, you can actually do a video on how you need to do the matches, how you can tackle the market, what you need to observe, the best time to trade. Yeah. And you'll be good to go. So the tool is actually performing so well, yeah. But once we are done building the system, everything will be okay. You can you can just take a shot on that is a matches using RI digit analysis tool. Then we also have rise and fall. I also do videos on rise and fall. But I hope that I will be able to do that. That is in the course of next week, because I cannot be able to do all these strategies at once. So it's one strategy at a time. In case you have any question, you can always reach out on a personal level. Okay. So this is actually a free session, so nobody paid for this, and it's like nobody paid to join this class. So if you go to the free bots, okay, let me first of all give you a brief regarding, because some of you might be attending this session for the first time. So the moment you just log in to actually be in a position to access that is DERIV Traders Analysis Tool, you just need to search that is derivtraders.co.ke. At the same time, I think you can also search that is on Google, although I need to do some more optimization so that DERIV Traders, the moment you search for DERIV Traders, inatokea around number 3. Is it number 3? Okay, let me see. DERIV Traders. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I need to work on optimization. And in the meantime, you can just use the link. I need to actually work on optimizing that is a search engine, so that we can appear that is at the top of the list. Because actually the moment I go and try to look for the most searched term, now after that is DERIV Traders by PK. Okay, but there is no problem. I'll actually work on that. I was actually fixing so many stuff. I could not be in a position to actually fix all those stuffs at once. If you go to, we also have, this is the dashboard. So you can actually be able to load that is your robot on this part. So you just need to click Rocco, then select XML, just the same way you do it on DERIV. You can actually do it, that is just right here. Then we also have what you call the bot builder. For example, if you have a free bot here and just click it, it will be loaded. That is on the bot builder. Then we also have what you call the analysis tool. Under the analysis tool, we have the tool and we have the charts, because there are some of the trades we'll be taking. We need to take a look that is on the charts, so that you can be able to precisely predict the direction of that is the market. Under the tools, we have the circles. So in case you want to see the circles, for example, you want to do trades on matches, you are also any other form of that is trade, you can actually use these circles here. In case the reason why, okay, you can actually be in a position to access these circles under the D trade that is on here. But the reason why I have these circles here is like because you can actually be able to filter the number of ticks that you want. For example, if you want 500 ticks, you just need to click there, and 500 ticks will actually give you a more accurate more accurate result regarding the market. Okay, then from the circles, we have what you call the DERIV analysis. Just click the DERIV analysis. At DERIV analysis, we have that is even, odd, we have over and unders, we have matches and differs, we have rise and fall. All the volatilities are here. We also have a place where you can actually be able to switch the number of ticks. You can actually have 100 ticks, 150 ticks, whichever the number of ticks you want. Okay, so then from there we have free bots. Under free bots, we have this robot you call the market teller. This is a robot that trades without the use of the martingale. We have the DERIV hunter. The DERIV hunter trades over and under. You can actually customize it to trade either over or under and set your own recoveries. I'll actually be demonstrating on how to actually use that robot. We also have the DERIV shooter. DERIV shooter is an even odd auto switch robot. So I'll actually show you on how that robot actually works. We also have auto dream V1, auto dream V2, auto dream that is V3. This is auto dream V1, V2, V3. Is just okay. This is the newest version. If you remember very well, I actually shared the robot we used to call auto dream V5. So nilishukua tu auto dream V5, then I did some updates. Then I also updated some features because the robot will prompt you for entry points and some other stuffs. So I updated the robot, then Nika split and got that is 3 robots from that robot, because that robot was actually trading under 9. So I created nikatoa moja traded under 7, under 8, and under 9. So V1 under 9, V2 under 8, V3 trades that is under 7. I'll actually do a video on how to actually trade using the auto dream V1, V2, V3, and how to unrise the market. Then I also did that is the undisputed Githurai Punisher. We used to have that is it used to just be one robot, but I did some updates. That is before I actually released the bot, and now we have a V1, V2, V3. V1 trades over 0, V2 trades over 1, V3 trades that is over 2. All these three versions recovers with over 3. That makes initially, I think initially the robot was actually recovering with over 4, but I did some adjustments. Yeah, so the robot is currently now recovering with over 3. That makes it easier. That makes the recovery easier, because recovering with over 3 is a bit more easier compared to recovering with over 4. So it helps you to reduce the risk. Then we have this robot we call the DERIV Havoc. With the DERIV Havoc, you can actually trade that is under 9. You can trade over 0. You can trade the differs. Yeah. So this robot specifically works with an entry point. For example, if you are trading differs and you're predicting digit 9, you can use digit 9, you predict digit 9, then use digit 9 as your entry point. So the robot will only take a trade only if digit 9 is touched or digit 9 appears. Yeah, so it's that simple. So it's the best robot that you can use to trade something like differs. If you have an account of like $5 and you're wondering what to do with that account, just go into the DERIV Havoc and take trades. You can even go full margin. Yeah, after all, it's just $5. Yeah, so like the chances of losing with this robot is actually very low, because when you're trading something like differs, the chance of losing is 10%. Chance of winning is 90%. Yeah. Now since this robot is working with entry points, like it starts trading when that is the moment a certain the tick touches a certain digit. It makes it more accurate, yeah, because the chances of that digit actually being touched for a second time is actually very down. Yeah. Then we also have this other robot we call the DERIV matches. The DERIV matches, will be using it specifically to trade that is the matches. I'll actually show you on how you need to you can actually do it. So when you are trading with the DERIV matches, or when you are trading matches using our digit match analysis tool, the only thing that you need to work on is on the timing. The timing is very much important, because the system will actually give you the moment you just click the system will actually give you a prediction digit, and it will give you a timer. So you need to click run, then uneka you'll actually that is input key in the prediction digit that is in the prompt. Then you have to wait that is for the timer. When the timer will actually can start the countdown from anywhere, for example 5, sometimes can start from 8, depending on the approximation time the system is actually approximating the digit will appear. Yeah. For example, if it the digit will appear in the next let's say 8 seconds, the timer will start from 8, 7, all the way to 2, 1. Then the system will actually tell you to run your bot. So you need to run your bot before the system tells you to run your bot. At the same time, you need not to run your bot that is when the timer ticks 1. Yeah. So like we are from 2, 1. Don't run your bot immediately, because utakuwa hapo umerun a bot that is before the system, and that means you have missed your entry. So whenever you are trading that is matches using that is the DERIV digit match analysis tool, you need that is to teach yourself or to train yourself on the timing. Then we also have this robot we call that is the Havoc. Havoc is just a general speed bot that you can actually configure it to actually trade in any market. The robot can actually trade that is over and unders, even odd, rise and fall, matches and differs. Like it can trade any market. Yeah. So it's just a simple that is bot. Yeah. Then we also have this other robot we call the Ultimate DERIV. Ultimate DERIV is just an updated version of the Havoc. Okay, it's just all the same with the Havoc. The only difference between the Havoc and the Ultimate DERIV is that the Ultimate DERIV does not prompt you for an entry point. Yeah, I mean the Havoc doesn't prompt you for an entry point. When you are trading with the Ultimate DERIV, for example, Ultimate DERIV is best for trading that is a digit. You can also especially trade it is used for, I prefer to use Havoc to trade digits like over and unders. We have the matches. We also have the differs. We also have there are some guys who normally trade even not using that is entry points for specific digits. For example, when the tick touches digit a certain digit, for example digit 8, yeah, the robot should actually run on even or even on odd. Yeah. So in case you are that kind of a guy who analyzes the market with such strategies, you can actually use the ultimate error to take your trades, because it will always prompt you for an entry point. So the good thing with ultimate error is that you'll never, those guys who have a challenge of missing entries, yeah, because probably your hearts are not so swift, yeah, you delay sometimes and you find like an entry has just passed you, yeah. So I already got you because we have the ultimate error. The reason why I created the ultimate error is for those people who are trading with just one gadget, yeah. Like you don't have a gadget on the other side where you can actually be taking a look of the market so that you can time for the entry point. Now with the ultimate error, you just need to go analyze the market, have your entry points, mark your entry points, then unaenda una road, that is the ultimate error. Do everything, configure everything, all the details, stop loss, whatever, stake, everything. Then just click run, and the robot will prompt you for an entry point. So just put in that is the entry point and run. So the system will actually scan for the entry point. When that digit is touched, or that digit that is generated, the system will automatically start taking your trades. So it's actually that simple. Then we also have these other parts where this is the charts. So this is just a normal DERIV chart. You can actually change the timer. That is a time frame. For example, if you want to analyze the market, that is in 15 minutes, 2 minutes, whichever the time. Okay, you just need, that's the place where you can actually be able to switch. For those guys who normally trade using what you call the line graph, just click there and you'll actually have your line graph right there. Then in case you need the trading view, you really don't have to start looking for trading view. All you need to do is just click this icon here, and the system will automatically switch to the trading view. So within the trading view, you can check the time frame, for example, yeah, you can check the volatilities, you can add indicators and everything the hell you want. Then you have this other feature that we call the copy trading. I have currently that is deactivated copy trading, but from next week, that is from Monday, the feature will actually be active. Currently, you can actually see in Asema in our, but on the back, that is on the other side, on the back end, I have actually deactivated copy trading. It cannot work at the moment. There are some stuffs and some updates I'm currently working on. Yeah, so for the copy trading, currently the feature is on our system, but it's not activated. It was actually, I deactivated it some few days ago. So currently it's not activated, but from next week, from Monday, that is the copy trading feature will be there. Then we have what you call the D trader. In case you want to see the old circles, yeah, for those guys who are used to trading with the old DERIV interface, you can just need to go to the DERIV, that is a DERIV trader, and you'll have everything you need, the old interface, the circles, yeah, the circles that you have been looking for. So you just need to click at the accumulators, then you can go, for example, to over and unders. Then the moment you go to over and unders, you'll actually find those circles. For example, you just click to over and unders. Okay, just a minute. Okay, these are the circles now. These are circles. Those guys who are used to trading the circles, they are just right here. For those guys who normally trade, that is manually, the circles are here for you. Okay. Okay, so for those guys who normally trade manually, you can actually see we have the circles. So you just need to come to, that is the DERIV traders, and you'll be in a position to take your trades, that is with the circles. Okay, that is just a general brief. That is on how that is okay. I was just actually showing you on how to navigate. That is on DERIV traders. And just in case you come to the circles on this part and you want to navigate back, you can actually see we don't have an icon ya kurudi nyuma. So all you need to do, just click here, then click home, and you'll be redirected. That is back home. Yeah. Okay, I'm working on an update to actually have the D trader inside. That is, it should not be opening. That is on like on an external website. Although that one that's not an issue. Okay, so so for this specific class, I'll teach you on how to actually use the market error. I'll also teach you on how to use, that is the error hunter. So for the market error, this robot trades over that is under 9, recovers with under 4. The robot recovers without the use of martingale. The robot will apply a martingale after that is level 2. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so the robot recovers without the robot applies the martingale after level 2. So if you lose a trade on under 9, the robot will switch to under 4, and it will apply the martingale that is after level 2. Then we have this other robot you call the air-right hunter. Okay, I think let me just demonstrate one by one. So for the market trader, this is just an update. I have actually updated this robot. So currently we'll have a V1, V2, and V3. I have currently not actually built that robot on this system, but I'll actually, after this session, after we are done with the session, by tonight, by the end of tonight, you'll actually have the updated market trader that is on our AI traders analysis tool system. Yeah. So I'll actually be building that robot. That is the V1, V2, V3. I actually did a splitting for the market trader. We'll have a version 1, version 2, and version 3. Where version 1 will actually be trading under 9, version 2 under 8, version 3 will be trading under 7. So I'll actually give you the strategy that you need to use to analyze this market. That is for the market trader. That is for under 9, under 8, and under 7. Yeah. Then we also have this robot we call that is okay, for this robot I have them in my laptop, so I'll actually demonstrate from my laptop. Then after this I'll actually make sure the robot that is loaded, that is on the free bots, that is on AI traders analysis tool. Just a minute. Okay, let's proceed. So to load these robots that is on your DERIV account or on your trading account, what you just need to do, for example, I'll be demonstrating on how to use the AI hunter. So just click the robot, and this robot is massive, massive. So the moment you click that bot, just give it some time so that it can be those blocks can actually be loaded. That is on your bot builder. So you just need to wait for a bit, and the robot will actually be loaded in your bot builder. So this robot actually uses a principle we call the split martingale. Yeah. For example, right, I'll actually demonstrate on how split martingale works. Okay, so this robot, you can actually customize it to trade either over or under, and you set your own recoveries. So I actually had those guys used to come to my DM wanasema like, I want an over under robot, for example, under 9 robot recovering in under 6, or even over 0 robot recovering in over 3 or over 4. So you really don't have now to come to my DM, because you can actually configure that is over and under. For example, if you want to trade under 9, recover with under 6, or even under 5, or even under 4, that's now upon you. How do you go about it? So first of all, I'll actually demonstrate on how you can actually be able to do the setup for all these styles. Yeah, for example, under 9, switch to under 5, or even under 9, or even under 8, or even under 7, switching to under 6, or even under 5, or even under 4. Yeah. Then we'll later come to on the strategies you need to apply. So this is what you do, for example, assuming you want to trade, for example, under 9, recover with under 5. Yeah. So what you do, for example, you just need to set up with the volatility, assuming I want to use Volatil 1A. So I haven't analyzed it in the market. I'm just demonstrating on how you configure the bot to trade under 9, recover with under 5, or even under 9, recover with under 6, or even under 9, recover with under 4. Then we'll come to the analysis part that is after we are done with after you understand on how we configure these bots. So under the contract type, for example, I want to trade under, and I want to trade something like under 8, recover with under 5. Yeah. So there are you can actually see our first digit here is your first digit. Like for example, what do you want to trade? I want to trade under 9. What is your recovery? My recovery is under 5. Yeah. Or I want to trade under 8. My recovery is under 5. So up and down unakuja unaweka digits. This is where you actually that is, you should have, for example, digit 8 in case you want to trade under 8. This is where you actually set up. That is a recovery where we have the second digit. Yeah, this is where you set up the recovery. This is where you set up. That is your stake. This is where you set up your stake. Then you have the target profit. For these other stubs, you can actually see I have already collapsed this other part of the block because I don't want you to go and do the adjustment. So the robot is massive, by the way. If you happen to open these blocks, yeah, okay, let me just open these blocks so that at least don't dare open these blocks, because if you happen to delete one, yeah, you'll actually have some hell of a time. Yeah, so it's actually a massive robot. Yeah. Okay, so let me just collapse these blocks. Okay, like that. So that really don't have to bother you. Let me collapse this one. Okay, that's the reason why most of my bots I normally collapse with these blocks, because you'll find someone, for example, this block is here. Atajaribu kuja hapa kufanya vitu zake, then by mistake unapata they have already moved. Even if you run this bot, it won't work. So that's why all my robots, like the blocks, their blocks are actually collapsed. Yeah. So how do we trade? I want to actually do a setup for under 8, recover with under 5. So this is our first start. Like, where should the robot start? The robot should actually start with trading under 8. Then after loss, the robot will switch to under 5. We have set up the stake and everything. So the moment you click start, the robot will actually start trading from under 9. Yeah, under 8, I mean. Okay. Okay, let me first of all refresh this browser. So, so just click run. So the robot will be trading under 8 and recovering with that is under 5. So the moment you just click run, the robot will start trading from that is under 8. You can actually see this is under 8. Yeah. So after loss, the robot will automatically switch to under 5. So let's wait for a loss so that you can see. So you can actually see our last prediction digit. You can actually see we have hit on digit 8. So the robot now has to switch, that is to under 5. And you can actually see this digit. Our last digit here is 8. This is 8. This is 9. This is 7. Yeah. And this is digit 9. It's that simple. So let me show you that is how the split martingale works. Just check here. Our initial stake is 10. After we lost our first contract, we lost this contract. The trade that preceded, you can actually see we staked 10. Our second trade we staked, that is 12.5. The other trade we staked, that is 28. So if you are using a double factor martingale, that is when you are trading under 5, you are recovering under 5, you are supposed to use a martingale of around 2. Yeah. So you can actually see, instead of multiplying the stake by 2, you can actually see our stake was 12.5. The one was 28. So assuming this is just a normal robot, under 9 robot, this could have been 10. This should be 20. This should be 40. This should be 80. This should be 160. So you can actually see that's how the split martingale works. Like, it actually helps you not to easily blow your account. I'll also show you something else on how the split martingales work, especially when you're covering something like under 6. Like, you'll actually find that the recovery is actually distributed in like 2 or 3 trades. That is, instead of multiplying your stake by 2 by 2 by 2, yeah, there is a way you can be able to apply the split martingale. So that is how you set up the robot to trade under 8 and recover with under 5. But if you want to set up the robot to trade something like under 7 and recover with under 5, so you just need to, hapa unaweka 27, then here we just need to have digit 5. and this is under, make sure this one is under, then just run your bot. I'll actually give you the entry points and other stuff. So this is just for demonstration, yeah? This is just for demonstration. Okay, so you can actually see we lost on digit 9, then we hit on digit 0, which was our recovery. We have hit on digit 7, yeah? And you can actually see the first trade here was actually, we lost $10, next take was 12. We lost 10, our next take was 12. So instead of, it's 12 instead of something like 20, yeah? So it actually helps not to easily blow your account. That's what you call split martingale. So for example, there's someone who would like to trade something under 6 and recover with under 5. So hapo unakuja tu unaweka 6. Everything unajisetia wewe mwenyewe. Yeah, so the robot now is actually trading under 6. You can actually see we have our exit spot is digit 7. Yeah, our exit spot is digit 7, and that's why we lost this trade. This is 0. We recovered. This other trade was 1, which is okay. Yeah, you can actually also see with confirm with the payout that this is under that is actually under 6. Okay, I really don't have to wait for recovery because it's just a demonstration on how to configure this bot. So in case, what do you do in case you want to trade under? Okay, something else before we proceed. Assuming we are trading something under 8 and you want to recover with under 6. So hapa unakuja tu unaweka 6. Yeah, so you want to trade at an 8 and recover with under 6, because there are those guys who normally, actually those are the guys who actually inspired me to actually create this board. They gave me this idea because someone will come and tell you, I want under 6, a robot that recovers with under 6. Someone else will say, I want a robot that recovers with under over 3 when you are trading over. But now the problem is when you are actually trading, taking these trades, for example, you are trading, you are recovering with under 6. The biggest challenge is normally the martingale. The martingale would be so high. So what I did, that's why I applied the principle of split martingale. Now, this way you'll actually see how the split martingale works. Let me just run this robot randomly, and I just hope we'll be in a position to lose some trades so that, and make some recovery so that we can actually, I can actually be in a position to explain how that is a split martingale that is works best. So we lost our first trade. You can actually see, okay, let me hope we get some consecutive losses. So let's wait, we get some consecutive losses, like 2 losses. Oh, I think it's okay, it's fine. This is how the split martingale works. I want you just be keen here. You can actually see we are actually trading under 8 and we lost this specific trade here, this specific trade. Yeah, we lost this trade. And what happened? Our next take was 12.50 USD. So the moment we did a stake of 12.5 USD and we were recovering with under 6, you can actually see what we recovered. We recovered 6.97 USD. So this is not a full recovery because we lost $10 and we only recovered 36.97 USD. Now, this is where split martingale works. So the moment we won this trade, the robot switched back to under 8, but we didn't switch the stake back to default, or that is to 10. So what happened? You can actually see this is where the split martingale works. You can actually see we did a stake of 12.5 USD, but this time round this was under 8. The next trade was 12.25. That is stake. But we managed, that is our payout was 2.35 USD. Then after this, just do your simple mathematics, like $7, yeah. This is like 2.3, yeah. So we managed to recover the $10 we lost here, and that's why after full recovery of this that is $10 we lost here, that's when the robot switched to default stake of $10 stake, our initial stake. Hope someone got me right there. So this is how split martingale works. So instead of recovering, for example, here we had a deficit of around $3. Instead of recovering those $3, that is by like at once. So what we did, the robot, after this trade, the robot switched to back to under 8, but this time round we still applied the same stake and won 2.35. We still had a deficit of around like just 1 point something. That's why we staked another $12.5 and we won, that is 2.35. Then the robot switched back to 10, our initial stake of $10, because we had already managed to recover everything. Then from there, this robot will continue to run with a stake of $10 until we make another loss. So that's what we call a split martingale. So we are splitting those losses, that is between different trades, so that we can be able to make recoveries. Okay, just a minute. I take a sip of water, a cup of water. Just a minute. If this is how teachers feel, then I will never be a teacher. Why? Okay, let's continue. Kazi ni ngumu. Okay. What if you want to trade over? Because I was actually explaining on how to trade under. So just click here and click over. That means now we are trading over. So we start from over 0. So for example, I want to trade over 0. Just have 0 there. What is your recovery? I can do a recovery of 4. Yeah. So the moment I run this robot, it will actually trade that is an over 0 and recover with over 4. Let's wait and see. Okay, I need to reset here. So ukiona imekaa like umeran bot na like I just start, just make sure you reset there, then run. Yeah. Okay, so this robot I have actually, I think I don't really need to actually that is explain this, but we have up to 15 ticks to actually help us analyze the market. But that's why like sometimes you may click start and it doesn't start immediately, because probably the upper when you are trading over, the upper digits are appearing, that is mostly. So that's why sometimes una start in a delay kidogo, yeah, so that you can actually not incur those losses. You can actually see it's a very amazing, that's a very amazing robot. Okay, so that is over 0. We didn't incur any losses. I wanted us to make a loss, but you can actually see it switching, that is to over 4. Hope we hit a loss. Okay, we are not hitting any losses. So in case you want to trade over 1, just have 1 there. In case you want to recover with over 4, just have it there. Then if you click run, the robot will be trading over 1 and recovering, that is with that is over 4. So you can actually see the payout has changed. You can actually see we lost on digit 1. So we have switched now to over 4. So we'll only win when a digit above 4 appears, which is digit 8. And you can actually see we have made a full recovery. Lost on digit 0. Robot has switched to over 4. We have hit on digit 0. That is digit 0. Another, that is digit 3, digit 3. Okay, it's that simple. That's how you do it. With the moment, in case you want to trade, that is over 1. In case you want to trade over 2, recover with over 4, just have digit 2 there, then click run. Yeah, you can actually see the payout has changed. So this is now over 2 recovering with over 4. You can also, okay, what if you want to recover with over 3? What do you do? Just click here and come to this part here. So let's have digit, for example, you want to trade over 2, recover with over 3. So just have 3 there. Now this is where we'll be in a position to apply, that is a split martingale in full force. But I love applying, I think I love trading over 1 and recovering with over 3 instead of trading that is over 1, over 2, recovering with over 3. Okay, just wait and see. Let me see, reset here. We have so many trades. So now we are trading over 1, recovering with over 3. So the moment we lose a trade, we'll actually apply what we call the split martingale. Just wait and see. We lost $10. So if we recover in our next trade, you can actually see we recovered. Now all the trade that will follow, about 2-3 trades, we'll actually apply a stake of 12.5 USD. But now the stake will be, that is 12.5. Yeah, you can actually see we have switched now to the default stake. Very simple, very simple. I think we are done on configuring this robot. So in case there is someone will have a question, he'll actually ask by the end of this session. Now, let's go to the analysis. How do you analyze when you are trading over or you are trading under, specifically for this robot, how do you analyze the market? So when you are actually trading using this robot, the auto switch robot or robot that switches the prediction digit, yeah, because these are an auto switch prediction digit robot. Because, for example, you are trading under 9, it trades under 9 after loss, switches the prediction to under 5. Yeah, so it's an auto switch prediction digit robot. How do you go about it? So just let's go to the analysis tool. Now this is where the error analysis tool comes in. Just go to the circles, error analysis. Then we are trading over and unders and just have over and unders right here. Then we need to switch the number of ticks from 1,000 and have it as 150. The reason why we are switching the ticks that is to 1,000 is so that we can have a better view of the market. Because when you are trading, I think I demonstrated this. I think I really don't have to always repeat in each and every class. But when you are trading using 1,000 ticks, if the tick moves that is on the lower side about like 2 times or 3 times, it doesn't make any impact to 1,000 ticks. But the moment a tick moves to that is like 3 or 4 times on the lower side, it will make an impact that is on this market. Yeah, so to be on the safe side and so that you can actually be able to see the direction of the market on real time, that's why we normally switch to 150. And again, someone else may argue like why not, if just a few ticks will make a good impact, will actually give you a direction, market direction that is on real time. So to get more accurate result, why can't I just use that is 20 ticks? The moment you switch to 20 ticks, like the market becomes more volatile. The market becomes more volatile. Just take here 25, 30, 45, 35, 30. You can actually see the market is just like, even you can't tell where the market is headed. The market becomes more volatile. So if you switch now to something like 10, it becomes even more and more volatile. Like you can actually see this market was actually, that is under, was actually, I think 25%. You can actually see right now it's at 60%. So the market is not stable at all. So to actually have a stable market at the same time get accurate results, I normally prefer to use 150. Even though like you are just free to use the number of ticks you want, but for myself, I find it easy to actually use that is 150. For 150, I'm getting accurate results at the same time. The market is not so much volatile. Like the market is not fluctuating so much. The level of fluctuation. So okay. When you are trading over and under, the first thing you consider when you are using this kind of robots, the first thing you consider, how do you recover? For example, you might be trading under 8 and recovering with under 5. So our main point of interest is the recovery market, because that is the most important. That is the most important market. Because the moment you lose and you don't manage to recover, that means that's the end of you. So how do you recover for these markets? Yeah. So for example, in this case, I might be trading something like under 8 and recovering with under 5. So my main point of interest, or that is the market that I'm most interested in is under 5 market. Under 5 market. How do you analyze under 5 market? So kisha kuja hapa, select the volatility that you need. For example, this is our 10-1S. I can start from 10-1S here. Then we have 10-1S. We have 150 ticks. Then just go and click digit 5. Then the next thing that you should check is the under market equal aje. So ukiangalia hapa, the under market is 47. Okay, this is supposed to be under there. So the under market here is under 5, because we are recovering here with under 5. Unakuja una click 5 hapo, unakuja hapo unaangalia under. So ideally, when the market is at equilibrium, the possibility of winning or the chance of losing, that is under 5 markets. Under 5 market is a 50-50 market. Yeah. So that means the moment if you want to get to trade these to trade under 5 market and have that is good recoveries, make sure under market, the moment you click up and you're on digit 5, make sure this market is 55% and above. 55% and above. And at some point, for example, the market might be that is on you might come to this point, click digit 5 na upate ikiwa 57%. There is something else that is not enough. That is not enough because there are still some other factors you need to consider. Because inaweza kuwa iko 57%, but your market inashuka. Because that market inaweza kuwa iko 66. Sahi ndio inarudi chini, umeipata ikiwa 57. So the moment you find this market iko above 55, don't just rush and go and start setting up your robot. Yeah, you need to take your time to actually learn like where did this market come from, or like where is this market, like where did this market originate, or how did we find ourselves here? And what do you do that? That's the reason why we need a candlestick. Yeah, we need to use the candle so that we can be able to tell if this market is on a rise. Yes, it is at 55% or it is at 57%. It meets our market condition, but where is the market headed? Yeah, so whenever you are trading under, the market should be falling. Whenever you are trading under, take this. Whenever you are trading under, the market should be falling. That is a candlestick. A candlestick that is on a fall momentum tells you that majority of the digits being generated are the under digits. When you talk of under digits, in the digits come 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, even. When the candlestick is rising, it tells you that majority of the digits that are being generated are upper digits. When you talk of upper digits, in the digits come 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But if a candlestick is falling, it doesn't mean that the upper digits like digit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are not appearing. It only tells you that majority, like hiyo tick inacheza sana kwa 0, 4, 0, 4, 0, 4, lakini imaanisha iendi kwa digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Inaenda, lakini unapata inaenda kwa 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 mara moja, then inacheza from digit 0 to 4 mara kama 2 ama 3. Yeah, that's when you get a falling candlestick. Then when the candlestick is on the rise, it tells you that majority of the digits that is popping on your screen are the upper digits. That's digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah. So that doesn't mean that digit 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are not appearing. Yeah. So those digits are appearing, only that majority of the digits are from 5 to 9. It's very simple. Something else that you need to take into account, like a green candlestick doesn't necessarily tell you that the market is on a rise. A green candlestick doesn't mean that the market is on a rise. A red candlestick, the reverse is it the reverse or whatever, is always true. Like a red candlestick doesn't really mean the market is on a fall at that specific moment. So what is happening? For example, a green candlestick inaweza kuwa ilipanda sana, ikafika maximum, then ikaanza kuretest. When I talk of retesting, ni wakati candlestick imegrow sana, imeanza kurudi nyuma. Like a green candlestick, let me demonstrate because naweza ongea sana hapa na mkose kuelewa. For example, you might have, for example, this green candlestick, yeah? You can actually see there's a green candlestick, it's actually growing, so we can say this candlestick is on a rise. But the moment these candlesticks start retesting, inaanza kurudi chini. For example, ifike hapo ndo hiyo, imerudi chini, imepanda, okay? So this candlestick is actually rising more than it's actually falling. Like right now, unaona imefall. So that means this candlestick, yes, it's green, but the candlestick is falling, yeah? When you talk of, ukitaka kujua candlestick is on a fall, unaangalia week. Like right now, this candlestick was green, and you can actually see the candlestick ilikuwa imepanda, ikapanda, ikafika mahali, ikareverse, ikaanza kufall. So when this candlestick was green and the wick was, for example, this size, yeah? Like the candlestick, atungesema the candlestick is on a rise, the candlestick was on a fall. At the same time, this candlestick is red, you can actually see it has started forming a wick. That means the candlestick is rising instead of falling. Yeah. So okay, you will tunajua venye tu utaelewa, but you just know, like when you are trading any under market, regardless on a trade over that is over 0, regardless on a trade either under 5, under 4, under 3, under 8, under 9, under 7, always trade with a falling candlestick. Whenever you are trading any over market, be it over 0, over 1, over 2, over 3, over 4, after you have checked all your condition, market condition, kaona ziko sawa, Ingia pale kwa candlestick, enda uangalie candlestick inaelekea wapi. Okay, there are so many fallacies which are zinakuwa online. Sijui you can't analyze a digit market with a candlestick. Okay, you just choose what to consume. Just choose what to consume, because I really don't have to come here and start proving like how the candles are working on whichever way. Okay, I really don't. I'm not really into that conversation. I really don't have time to actually do those stuffs. But you just know that candles works on like digits and candles work together. So whomever comes to you akuja kuambia they don't work, you they don't do what. Okay, you just choose what to believe. And actually, the candles will actually tell you where the market is headed. And also the candles will actually help you to make I normally use the candles to get direction where the market is actually headed. At the same time, I normally use the candles to make another exit before I start incurring that is consecutive losses. For example, assuming I was trading with this candle and I was actually trading under, then nianze kuona this candlestick, a green candlestick has started forming and it is consistently growing, but bado sijapata losses. What do? You just need to stop your bot. Yeah, because the market has already changed the direction. And if you continue trading in this market, by the end of the day, you lose money or you'll blow your account. Yeah, so it's that simple. So the candlestick will help you to actually know where the market is headed. At the same time, you'll be in a position to make early exits. So leave the market on time. You really don't have to always leave the market when you hit your target profit. Hit your target profit if the market allows you to do so. If the market doesn't allow you to hit the target profit, just leave. Stop your bot. Get back to the drawing board. Start analyzing the market again. Make fresh entries. Market ikikataa, if the market changes before you can actually hit your target profit, stop your bot, do detainer, and that's how you can manage to be consistently profitable. Okay, so I have already explained the red and green candlestick. So how do you use this analysis tool? So this is what you do. For example, I have actually set up that is under 8, recovering with under 5. Here's my stake. So anytime before you analyze, anytime before you go to the analysis tool and start analyzing the market, always make sure you have already loaded your bot. You have already set up your stake, your target profit and stop loss and everything. Kitu umebakisha tu. Okay, you should also have set up this part. I want to trade under 8 and recover with under 5. So the only thing that you need is the volatility and the contract type. That is what you need to come in, that is fill. So how do you go about it? For example, just click Elite Analysis tool. Let's try to look to analyze that is under 5 markets. Under 5 markets, so over and under. Let's have that is 150 ticks, like that. Then this is under 5, yeah. So tumesema under 5 hapa ikuwe ngapi? It should be 55% and above. Okay, I really don't know if we can get in the market at this time, but no problem. Okay. I have so many stars I need to actually demonstrate. Okay, let's just use this market which is at 51%. But just have in mind, like the market, when you are trading, we are recovering with under 5 here, the market should actually be at 55% and above. Yeah. The next thing we do, assuming we have already spotted the market is for 25-1S, so just go to the candles. Let me go to the candles. We have the charts here. This is for 25-1S. This is volatility, that is 25-1S. Just come here. Like that. So you want to trade under. So what do you do? When you are trading under, it's either you have a green candlestick, a red candlestick that is consistently growing, or you can have a green candlestick that is consistently retesting. Yeah. So that is how you trade under market. So ukisha kuja hapa umesha confirm the market is 55%. Unakuja hapa una confirm because you want to trade under the market is okay. The next thing unafanya, you can decide to use these digits iko hapa mwisho. Your entry point, because you are trading under 8, your entry point should be either digit 8 or 9. The digit the highest percentage should be your entry point. In this case, this is for 10-1S, 25-1S, I mean. So hapo unakuja unaweka 25-1S, hapo unakuja unaweka under. Your prediction, your entry point should either be digit 8 or 9. The digit highest percentage should be your entry point. So this means in this case, I have another PC here which says my entry point should be digit 8. So when the tick digit 8 ikipop hapa mwisho, unaingia market. Alternative, the moment I click here, robot itaanza kurun. Unaona, yeah. Okay, so alternative unaweza kuja hapa kwa analysis tool hapa, we have the circles. Unaweza click circles, have that is my entry point is digit. Right now it's sema ni digit 8. Unakuja hapa unasema unagoja haka katika kuja kwa digit 8, then you start your bot. Hivyo tu. Very simple, very simple. So the robot that is under 5 market. Something else that you need to consider. When you are trading under 5 market, we need to make it easier for us to actually recover. So just make sure you have the green bar between digit 0 to 4, 0 to 4, 0 to 4. Sawa? So first condition, when you are trading with this robot and recovering with under 5, yeah, make sure green bar iko between digit 0 to digit 4. For the red bar, we really don't mind where it is. Something else you need to consider, this market should be under 5 market should be 55% and above. Then just go to the candlestick on this part and the market should be on a fall. So it should be either be a green candlestick retesting or on a fall momentum, or it should be that is a red candlestick that is consistently growing. Either way, iko sawa. What if you are recovering with under 6? What do you do? What if hapa umekuja ukaset you are recovering with under 6 like that hivyo? How do you go about it? That means we need to analyze under 6 market. And how do you go about it? Just click the circles, go to right analysis tool, then over and unders. Then here we switch to 150 ticks. Then just click digit 6 like that. That's digit 6. So how do you go about it? So we are trading under. So market tunaangalia ni hii. So under 6 market, when the market is at equilibrium, the chance of winning, okay, these are 60-40%, 60-40 chances, yeah? That means the chance of winning under 6 market is 60. Chance of losing is 40. That means when the market is at equilibrium, it's supposed to be at 60%. So when you want to start your trades, where should the market be? E under 6 hapa ukiweka tick hapa, that is when you click 6, this market should be at least 65% and above. 65% and above this one. That is on Elite Analysis Tools. So just click there. Currently it's at 60. It's supposed to be at 65%. Okay, because I have so many stuff I need to explain, but that is today. Let's just use 60. 60 is the point of, is our equilibrium market. So 60% here. The next thing you do, unakibia kwa chart. Yeah, unakuja kwa chart, unaweka volatility 10-1s hapa. Like that. Is it 10-1s or 25-1s? Oh, it's 10-1s. 10-1s. So just click, I have volatility 10-1s. It's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, this is for 10-1s. Hapo unakuja unaweka 10-1s hivyo. Then here we go to, this is under, like that. So this market is on a fall momentum. So the next thing you need to do is you can just come here, switch to, just go to the circles, 10-1s. We are trading that is under 8, recovering with under 6. So that means our entry point should be either digit 8 or 9. So in this case, the green bar is on digit 9, which is very dangerous. Make sure inachezea between digit 0 to 4. But this is just for demonstration. Just click run. Then when the ticker goes to digit 9, that's when you start your robot. Sawa. So your entry point should be the digit with the highest percent. That is between digit 8 and 9. Digit 8 and 9 should be your entry point. Sawa. Then make sure ukisha make an entry unarudi kwa candles. Yeah. Ukisha make an entry unarudi kwa kando. Kama saa hii market imesha reverse, what do you do? Usijapoteza, ndio imeshapoteza. Unaona? Whenever this market imeenda over, yeah? Whenever unaona imeretest hapo tukamake recovery. What do you do? Hapa ni unatoka bio, because the next thing that is actually okay, let me just show you. Unaona venye ime reverse? Just wait and see losses zenye zitaingia hapa ni losses hujaiona. Yeah? Losses hujaiona. Okay, let me reset here. Because this market has already reversed. This market is currently trading over. Yeah. Hapa ukipiga malosses kulikava. Unaona tunaanza hata na malosses. Because currently the market has changed. So the moment you find yourself trading in this market, na imesha reverse na hujapiga malosses hapa, you better leave that market. Sawa. So it's actually that simple. So whenever this market reverses here, so the moment you make an entry point here, assuming ulikuwa na time digit 8 ama 9, unarudi hii side nyingine hapa kwa kando. Ukiona market ime reverse, what do you do? Una left. Sawa. Okay, let me just pause. Okay, that is what was I doing? I was actually giving you strategy. Na tumesema green bar inakuwa on digits below 5. or if in case we are trading under 6, should be digit below 6. Red bar, we really don't mind wherever it is. Okay. So the next thing we need to do, let me confirm if I'm still live. Yeah, can see we are still live. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do, that is under 8 recovering with under 6. Under 8 recovering with under 6. You have also done under 5. So in case you want to trade under 4, you still do the same thing. If you want to recover with under 4, this under 4, this under 4 there. So unakuja hapa, just go to the right analysis tool. This should be 150. That is even over unders. Then just click digit 4. So whenever you are trading under, this hapa inastahili kuwa inasoma 45% and above. That is under hapa. Should be reading 45% and above. So you switch until upate 45%. 45%. Currently, I think there is no market. This one is at 44. So just come to this point, check for at least 75 1S. Then hapa kuja weke under. Then come to this point here. This is for 75 1S hivyo. Hapa tunaweza asha tumeweka circles. Hapa circles hivyo. This should be okay, no problem. You can just use it the way it is. Tulisema green bar ikuwe on digits below there. That is digits below 4. My entry point, because I'm trading and it should be either digit 8 or 9. The highest percentage should be my entry point. In this case, my entry point should be digit 9. The next thing you do, nakuja hapa bio, because you want to trade under, the market should be on a fall. So ukipata market iko on a fall, the next thing unafanya, just make an entry. Lakini usirani bot tu kimaramara. Make sure umeingia na entry point, yeah, which would be digit 8 or 9. Digit the highest percentage, which is digit 9. Make sure hiyo ndio umetumia kama entry point yako. And anytime you do this kind of analysis, yeah, like utakuwa tu as long as you do, the market is on a fall momentum and you have done everything as I said, the recoveries will always be instant. Unapata loss moja, mbili, recover, loss moja, recover, loss moja, mbili, recover. Hivyo tu, hamtasubuana na market. Okay, what else do I teach you now? Nimechoka bana. Okay. Let me confirm you guys are still here. Benny. Just 2-3 people. They can tell us if we are still alive or we died a long time ago. Someone can just raise their hands. Someone can raise a hand. I can allow them to speak. They can tell us if we can actually progress on. We are wasting our time here. Someone. We are so many. We are over 100 and nobody is raising a hand. Nobody want to speak. Yes, pinches, Moas. Just unmute your mic. I have around you to speak. Magras. I have allowed you to speak. Just unmute your mic.
Okay.
Yes, pinches.
Niaje?
Pasa na kwaje?
Iko fiti, klasi imekuwa kwa nimeelewa, iko fiti kabisa.
Okay, so we should continue.
Yes, to continue tu hivyo. Hii kitu mandate umetuhelp vibaya sana. Wewe tu continue, tutaelewa zaidi. Hapo tutajua ni
Okay, sawa, asante. So I thought it is wise I first of all engage you before I proceed, because I might be in a class, I might be in this class alone. Someone else? I have unmuted a number of people. We have Benny, Magras, Richard. Someone else? Atusalimia, atuambia ama tuendelee ama we are wasting time. Doreen. Someone else to unmute the mic.
Hi, just a quick one. So
Yes,
when
yes.
we go to the charts,
Yes.
how many minutes should we put?
1 minute. 1 minute candle.
So it's the same thing we put on the bot.
Yeah, on the candle it should also be 1 minute. But it is always 1 minute by default. So you should not adjust anything. Just use it as it is.
Okay, thank you.
Unless if you analyze the market using a higher time frame, like 15 minutes, that's the only time you can actually switch, adjust the time for that is the time interval that is on the robot. Of which, okay, it depends on how you analyze the market, but that's okay. I'm teaching you what I do. That's what I do. I use a 1 minute, I analyze the market using 1 minute candle. That is on the robot, I'll actually set 1 minute. Then on the error rate analysis tool, I use 150. But you can always try to use other parameters when it works.
Asante.
Yeah. Someone else?
Volatility is tutukue tunatumia 1S.
Okay, you can use any volatility you want, but for myself, I use the 1S. Those are my best volatilities. Okay, but the reason why I normally use that is the 1S volatilities because I'm not patient at all. Nataka niingie market nitoke na pesa ama aende na pesa zangu. So hii mambo ya kushika, sometimes when we are taking these trades, sometimes hata ukuagi ukibreathe. So I need to actually take the trade so fast before I can suffocate. So that's why I prefer to trade using the 1S. I don't even remember the last time I ever took a trade on the normal volatilities. But that doesn't mean that you can't trade on normal volatilities. If you are patient, you can. But for myself, I am used to 1S. Any strategy I give you, I have been backtesting it on 1S, but it doesn't make any difference. They all work the same. The only difference is the speed. For the 1S, the speed of digit generation is 1 second. The periodic time is 1 second. The other one, periodic time is from 2 seconds and above. It's a random actually. Sometimes 2, 3, 4, sometimes even 7, 6. So the periodic time for the normal volatilities is random. Are you okay? That is Mike. Okay. Our finest. Yes.
Nauliza number of ticks nafaa kutumia tu 150 ama naweza weka, kuna video ingine niliona ukiweka ticks 120 ticks then sasa naona unaweka 150.
Okay, you can decide on the number of ticks to use, but don't go less than 100. Because the moment I have actually demonstrated, the moment you use 100 ticks, like the market fluctuates so fast, like the market becomes volatile, like even you can't tell where the market is headed. But the moment you use around, I was actually using 100, but the market wasn't that much stable. So when I actually switched, that is, nika move back kidogo, nikaenda to 150, nikaona at least market ina stabilize kidogo. Because I don't want to use so many ticks, because it will actually affect, that is the market accuracy. Because if you use 1,000 ticks, I don't know. Okay, I'll actually demonstrate that the moment I get back the chart. I'll actually show you. When you use, for example, you may use 1,000 ticks. Ukiangalia pale percentage inasoma 55. Then the moment you make 150 ticks, market inapata inasoma 60%. That means the market has a difference of 5, that is 5 ticks. That means this market with 1,000 ticks is more inaccurate. The market which is actually responding on real time is when you are using a lower number of ticks. At the same time, ukitumia ticks kidogo sana, the market becomes more volatile. Like for every single tick, it can move in a certain direction, it makes a bigger, that is a bigger impact, which will actually affect your analysis.
Okay.
Someone else. Okay, the last question before we proceed.
Okay.
Yes, Simon. Yes, Simon.
Sometimes nachelewa kuweka entry point, unapata nimerun bot na napata loss. Inaweza kuwa ni kukosa kuweka entry point ndio maana kinapata hiyo loss.
Unakosa kuweka entry?
Yeah.
Okay. Which robot?
Bot imeanza kurun.
Okay, that is a robot without an entry, right?
Ile V3. Yeah, under over 3.
Okay. That means I would a digit 0. There's no way you can start a loss unless isahau kuweka. But usipoweka entry haistahili kurun.
Yeah.
Usipoweka entry point to click run itakaa tu hivyo like haiwezi take any trades. So that means there was a digit. If I can even just do it right here. If you usipoweka entry point haiwezi run We just si robot iko tu hapa.
haiwezi run.
Ni run tu. Si tukose kuweka entry. Haiwezi run. Si ndio hiyo? Itakwambia tu hapa utaona
Inasimama hivyo.
kuna trade iko underway lakini haiwezi take any trade until uweke entry point. Ukiweka entry point sasa ndio itarun. Yeah.
Okay. Hata mimi niko na swali.
Yes.
Hii umesema hii kando tunaangalia hii ya red ni ya under.
Okay, hebu kwanza nirudi hapa kwa Telegram. Yes, uliza swali sasa.
Nafuatilia hii kando unasema hii ya red ina trend under. Hii kando.
Okay, you can use a red candle to trade under only if the candlestick ni red na ina grow consistently. So sio tu ikue tu ya red, ikue ya red na ina grow. Because if it's a red candlestick, that is an over market.
Okay.
A red candle which is retesting, that's an over market. A green candle that is retesting, that is an under market. So the colors doesn't really show you like kwenye market inaenda. Wewe unaangalia candlestick motion yake. Hiyo progressive venye inaenda wapi? So because inaweza kuwa ni ya red lakini ina retest. That means that market is on over. Kama ni candlestick ya green ina retest, that means that market is under. So the colors doesn't necessarily mean like it's green, the market is over. Okay, ideally that's true. A green candle market is over. A red candle market is under. But at that specific moment, where is the market headed? Juu inaweza kuwa ilikuwa inashuka initially ikashuka sana, sasa ina retest. Ama ilikuwa imepanda sana, sasa ina retest. So you must take that into consideration. Don't just look at the colors of a candlestick.
Okay.
I think so far we are good.
I think unaweza ongelelea pia about risk management juu mabigina wengi huongewa hapo sana.
Yeah, actually there is a lady in DM leo. Alikuwa na account ya $10. Ameweka stake ya, I think it was a stake of $2 and the robot had ilikuwa inatumia martingale ya 2. Akablow akaniuliza where was the problem. I think labda ako hapa but I'm very sorry. I haven't mentioned your name. The problem in that you have a $10 account to mistake $2. Okay, it's fine. But unajua these markets are not, the market is not in a straight line. Like ama ikue market inashuka, like market inaenda direction moja. Anytime whenever you are trading lazima unapiga loss moja, mbili, recover, moja, recover, moja, mbili, recover na ya tatu ama moja, mbili, tatu na recover na ya nne. That's how the market works. And never expect like in this market, like you'll just get into a trading run your bot and get zero losses. It's not possible. Okay, sometimes you can, but there are those chances zenye utakuwa unapata loss moja. When we say like I have failed in trading ni wakati umepiga malosses umeshindwa kurecover. But at the same time you might have a good account, you have very good skills in trading. But the moment if you don't have good risk management, your accounts will always will always blow. So if like ukiwa na account kama ya $10, why don't you stake like a 0.5? Yeah, at least kuwa na ka distance like market ikileta noma unaweza manage, martingale inaweza piga losses kama 3. Ukiona imepita 3 unaweza pause. Then hiyo capital imebaki hapo, unaweza rudi kwa drawing board, uangalie look the market, ukiona iko sawa, rudi tena. Yeah. So risk management is very much important, but hiyo tutaongelea by the end of the session. Because we still have we still have another robot that we need to discuss, that is, and you can actually see sign 11 na that saa 5:30. But I think time imebakia ni kidogo, like hiyo ingine ya over that is market terror is actually very simple. The analyzing the market is very simple because actually hii idea yenye nawapea ku analyze market is the same way you'll be analyzing even for the other robots. So you really don't have to like every time nakaa nikirudia kaboti fulani nikiintroduce. Like if I tell you the robot is trading like under 8, recovering under 7, automatically you know what to do. Yeah, because you already have that. You already have that knowledge. Okay, so let's yes, Doreen. Or who was it? Someone was speaking. Okay, so let's proceed.
excuse or I can just ask on her behalf. So my
Okay.
question is, nilikuwa nataka kukuuliza just to clarify on the analysis of the candlesticks on how to analyze when the market is it's bullish or bearish momentum. Sijui kama umenielewa.
Okay, like when is the market bullish or bearish?
Yani ni saa ngapi unaingia ikiwa unataka kupiga under and over, cause my concept yenye nilikuwa nayo kwa akili na yenye Sama umeelezea it's different, cause sijui the green candle when it's rising tunapiga under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have come across a student like you who was actually given the reverse information. But all this information, any information like you get from any source, well, ukipata information chukua, but you don't just take it the way it is. Unaenda tu kwa market, ndio maana uko na demo hapo, unaenda una backtest. Ukiona yenye uliambiwa green una trade over, green una trade under, just go and backtest. If it doesn't work, try the reverse. If the reverse works, then that means the reverse is true. So like, don't really believe anything you see online, because there are some people labda, okay, anaweza kuwa pia mwenye alikufunza anaweza kuwa alikuwa anajua chenye anasema, but they got confused. Like hata mimi hapa nikielezea naweza waambia the reverse information yenye nimefanya videos on TikTok, nikamwambia you need to do this. Yaani nikikuja hapa niwaambie vitu zingine. So inaweza kuwa anajua chenye alikuwa anafanya, but akielezea akajiconfuse tu kidogo, which is normal, because if there was someone else there who had experience on how to analyze the market using the candlestick, correct ama amuulize ama like something of the sort. Sawa. That is Richard.
Just then basi
Yes?
unaweza rudia tu basi kidogo yenye tu unasema.
Okay, ni sawa. Okay, what you need to do in case you don't like, wewe unajua candlesticks zinawaka lakini hujui hii inawaka wapi. What you need to do, unaenda unashukua mahali candlestick inafanya. Okay, unaenda unashukua kama saa hii we have let me just show you how you do this stuff. So unakuja come and take a market like this one. You can actually see this market is on a fall, yeah? When this market is on a consistent fall, when the market is on a consistent fall, enda ushukue board kama Havoc. This one, the Havoc, this one. Ukuje uset hapa over. Okay, the market washa ikuwe at equilibrium. Trade something like, kama ni over, you trade over 4. Kama ni under, trade under 5. Either you test the market with the over 4, where the market is at the center. So ukipata candlestick like this one, which is on a fall, go and trade kitu kama under 5. At the same time, jaribu na market ingine where the market is on a consistent fall and trade over 5. Yenye itakuwa na more wins, automatically you'll know where the market is. You'll be able to tell that theory either mwenye alikuambia alikuwa right or they were wrong. So you don't, okay, whenever you get any information, because this is trading na kuna demo, you are not testing with your real money. Just get to the market and back test. Sawa. Okay. So I think we can proceed in the next about 10 minutes. We should be done on the hunter. Then we can go to the market error. Market error will only take a maximum of 10 minutes because iko tu na version 1, version 2, version 3, but the recovery is all the same. And still the concept that I will be explaining is the same concept that I'm actually explaining here. Someone is unmuting the mic. Who is it? Okay, just make sure your mic is muted. For those other people when you raise mikono, utauliza maswali baadaye. Hatuna haraka. We have a whole night, but of course, hatuwezi usiku mzima. Okay, so we have already exhausted that is under. Okay, let me first of all load the robot. We call it the DERIV hunter. So in case you have any question, even after this, you can always make inquiries. Okay, so we already done with over, with under. Now I want us to go to over. For example, I want to trade over 1, and I want to recover with something like over 4, or even you can do over 3. Yeah, let me do it. First of all, do over 4. So up on make sure you have already set up everything before you get to the analysis. Then just go to the tool. Then just click here. That is the circles, DERIV analysis. Then over and unders. Then let's use 150 ticks. Okay, we are recovering with over 4. That means hapa tunakuja tunaweka 4 hivyo. That's design. So this is a market that we are considering, the over market. So we are recovering with over 4. So what do we do? When we are trading over 4, the chance, it's a 50-50 market. Yeah, 50-50 market. That means the chance of winning is 50-50. So what do you do? Ukianza kutrade hapa, this market should be 55% and above. 55% and above. So that means we need to switch these volatilities until we get that is a market that is 50% and above. So in case you don't find a market that is 55%, I mean 55, not 50. In case you don't find any market that is 55% and above, what you just need to do is just chill. Usiende kuforce market. If you find a market is at 52 or even 49, you switch them and you don't find any, what do? Just chill, hold on, hold your guts. Yeah. The market, if the market is not safe at this specific moment, doesn't mean the next minute the market will not be safe. So the next thing you do, assuming I'm just going to use this market for demonstration. The next thing you do, just come set up here for a 25 1S. Then this part we need to set up over. Exactly. Evo 2. Over. Then we are trading over 1, recovering with over 4. Everything is okay. The next thing we do, we need to get on the candles. Okay. For these specific parts, this one we need to set up 25 1S so that you can be able to time our entries. For this one, when you are doing timing, here we really don't have to switch. You can just use it ikiwa 1000 because we just need the circles so that we could do a tick ikiwa imeenda ilienda wapi. Your entry point is either digit 0 or 1 because we are trading over 1, digit 0 or 1. The digit, the highest percentage equal, that is equal our entry point. Then the green candle equal above digit 4 since we are recovering with over 4 market because we want to make sure that the market above 4 is very strong in a way that tunaweza manage to make recovery. The next thing you do, ukisha confirm hapo, unakuja hapo unaenda side ya, that is the charts. Just go to the charts. This is for 25 1S. Then this is the 25 1S Evo, and we want to trade over. So you have to make sure this market is on a bullish momentum. When you say the market is on a bullish momentum, ni wakati market ina grow, like ina grow on the upper side. Inaweza kuwa it's a red candle, it's a green candle that is consistently growing. It can be a green candle that is retesting. That is a bullish. That is a market on bullish momentum. A green candle that is growing, or a red candle that is retesting. That is a bullish momentum. What is a bearish momentum? A candlestick on a bearish momentum. It can be a green candlestick. It can be a green candlestick that is retesting. A green candlestick that is retesting. Or that is a red candlestick. A red candlestick that is consistently growing. That is a bearish momentum. So wherever you hear me say in a video bearish or bullish momentum, hope now you understand what I mean. Okay, the next thing we do, kisha pata market iko hivi, sasa hapa ni just time your entries. So just click run. Then your entry point should be digit 0 or 1. Since we are trading over 1, the digit highest percentage should be your entry point. So ukirudi hapa kwa circles, digit 9 ama 0 and 1 ikichaguzwa, just run your bot. Just run your bot. Then when your robot is running, always make sure you are on your charts hapa. So that kama saa hii ukiona market imeanza kureverse. Unaona imereverse sasa. What do you do? Hapa kuna market ikireverse usigojee kitu kingine. Hapo ni losses zinakuja na ndio hizo zimeanza kutushughulikia. Zitakushughulikia bio sana. Sasa hapa market ikiwa hivi recovery pia inakuwa ngumu. Unaona? The market is on a fall, yeah? We had a chance to leave the market at this point, yeah? So hapa do sasa wewe unapata mna blow account. So you will always recover when the market starts to retest. Ukicha lose, utarecover market ikianza kuretest. So anytime unaona the market is consistently growing, that is we are on a bullish momentum. That's why these roses are coming. Na sasa hapa kama tutarecover ikianza kuretest. Ikigrow inakuwa gumu, that is to recover. So always make sure market yenye unaingia, the market should be, because we are trading over, the market should be on that is a bullish momentum. So it can be a green candlestick that is consistently growing, or a red candlestick that is retesting. Sawa. Hapo tumemaliza. What if you are trading something like let's say over 2. Okay, it's just all the same. Either you are trading over 0, over 1, over 2. Like those digits, kitu unaangalia hapo ni green candlestick, make sure it's on the upper side. The next thing you do, yenye unaangalia sana, the market that we focus on mostly is the recovery. Assuming you are trading over 2, recovering with over 3. What do? Just come here. Unakuja hapa, unakuja kwa highlight analysis, unakuja kwa over, then this we need to have it as 150 for a 25 1S. Okay, unakuja hapa, tuna switch, tunaweka 3 hiyo design. Over 3 market, it's a 40-60 chance market. 40-60 chance market. That means when the market is at equilibrium, over market hapa iko 60. So when you are starting trading market, na say ikuwa 65% and above, 65% and above. Ukishapata hapa ikiwa 65% and above, the next thing you do, kuja hapa, weka hiyo volatility, go on the other side where we have that is the candles. That market should be analyzed. Just in case ukuja hapa upate market iko na fall, you can wait for a fresh candlestick to open, ugoje ishuke. Then when the candlestick start retesting, unaingia market. Unapiga runs zako hapo kama 5 to 10 runs. When the candlestick starts, that is to have now what you call a bearish momentum, unatoka soko. Una stop to board. And if you want, let me give you the secret in trading. Naona watu wengi wakisema, you are my mentor, Dora Printer is my mentor, Analyst Scheme is my mentor. Unaona Analyst Scheme akienda last 30 ama 20. Those guys, just go and watch those videos. How many contracts do they take in a trade? Unapata anapiga 3, 2, kwanza Analyst Scheme anapiga 3 ama 4 zikienda sana. Dora Printer anapiga 5, around 3 to 7 depending on how the market is. Kisha kwa sasa kuna wewe mwenye anapiga contracts kama 20, si ndio uomoke haraka? Okay, ni sawa, utaenda ushago mapema. If that is what you want, utaenda nyumbani mapema. If you want to become a trader, yeah, even if you have a small account, learn like just make sure unaenda runs kidogo. Enda runs kidogo, like unaingia market unapiga contracts kama 5. Ukipiga hizo contracts 5, pause your bot ama 4 ama 3, hata moja unaweza piga if you want. Ukichapiga hiyo moja, rudi kwa market, analyze tena, ingia tena, piga 3. Analyze tena. You really don't have to hit your target profit in a single session. You can break those sessions. Like, for example, you have $100, you are staking something, let's say like 3 or 4, assuming you are staking something like $3, you have $100, staking $3, you are trading something like, assuming you are trading something like over 5, you can set your target profit at 10. So that means with these 2 sessions, you'll have something like, first session 10, the second session is 20. So by the end of the day, because you have a $100 account, just look for $20, yeah? That is for $20. That means you can split 10. That means you need 2 trading sessions. Ya kwanza piga 10, haimaanishi ati upige moja 10 uende break ya 10 hours. Unaweza piga ya kwanza 10, rudi kwa market, analyze tena, upate entry, rudi piga, mumalizane na wao asubuhi, enda ukalale. It's that simple. So don't mambo ya kuingia market and you find yourself taking 15, sijui 20 contracts. That's not trading. You are gambling because there's no market that will be consistently like it's an over 5 market and you want to take 15 contracts and it works for you. Yeah, especially these high risk market like over 5 and under 4 market. Those markets will just last for about kitu kama 30 seconds. 30 seconds you can only take about kitu kama contracts mingi sana. Someone mwenye alikuwa amejipanga vizuri ni kama 10. Hata 10 ni mingi. Something like 7, yeah. So ingia hapo, piga contracts zako 5 ama 3 ama 4. Toka, tulia, angalia market tena. Hivyo tu you'll be profitable. Lakini ukiambiwa unaona ni kama staki yomoke, ni sawa. Wewe enda na haraka, tutakupata mbele. Okay, so that is over. Okay, that was just a brief. Sina umbaya anyway. Msinishukia ama mwanze kupotea. Okay, so for example, this is an over 2 market recovering with over 3. So unakuja hapa, tumeona it's a 60-40 market. Tumesema this market should be that is 65% ukiingia market. So unakuja unapata 25 1S, unakuja hapa unaiweka 25 1S, unataka kutrade, that is over. That means this market should be on a bullish momentum. Bullish momentum, that means the candlestick should be consistent rising. It doesn't mean if it's a green candle rising or a red candle rising. Unajua, inaweza kuwa ni red candle. Unajua hii ni red candle. Ikianza kurise, unajua hakuna kurise na huku chini. We always right. tuna side ya juu. So inaweza kuja ilikuwa imekuja ikashuka, then ikaanza rise tena. That's what we call a retest. Anyway, let's proceed. So ukisha kuja hapa upate iko 66, iko best, unakuja hapa kwa kando una confirm, that means this market ina retest vibaya sana, ndio maana unaona hapa iko juu hivi na this side inashuka. The next thing unachofanya, unakuja hapa unafanya timing. Unarudi hapa una switch to the circles hapa. Because we are trading over 2, our entry point should be digit 2. Then unarudi hapa, una confirm everything iko sawa. Candlestick imeshaanza kuretest, unarudi unafanya timing. Unaingia soko. Sawa. But currently market iko okay, candlestick ina retest. Currently this market iko under. The candlestick is actually moving on the lower side more than inaenda on the upper side. Ikiretest tuna recover. Very simple. Sawa. So assuming una trade market kama hii, sasa market iko over. That's why unaona hapa tunapoteza tuna recover. Tunapoteza tuna recover. Hivyo tu. So anytime uone kama hii market unaona hapa, unaona ina retest tuna recover. Very simple. So anytime when you are trading, then uone like market ulikuwa una trade under, then uone market imeenda over. Unarudi, hii button iko hapa ni ya muhimu sana, this one. It's a very important button, this one, stop. You just use it. Sawa. Yeah. Okay, I think I have done enough. That is for the market hand. That is the Erite hunter. I have explained more than enough. Now I want to go to the market trader. For the market trader, I'll only take you 10 minutes. So by 12, you should be done. So I'll only give you, that is 10 minutes. Muulize maswali. Then kutoka hapo watu waende wakalale ama wakatrade. So we have this robot you call the market trader. I have actually done some updates that is on this robot. So if I just click here, I actually have some versions here. We have a version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4. So I'll actually not demonstrate this version 1 in under 9. Yeah. So the moment you make version 2 and 3 or even version 3, you know how to do with version 1 and version 2. Okay, let's go to version 3 like that. So this is a version 3. Version 3 ina recover na under 7. This robot recovers with under 7. Okay, the robot trade under 7 recovers with under 4, I mean. Pia nachanganyikiwa kidogo. So, since this robot recovers with under 4, we call it the market. How do you go about it and how do you analyze the market for this robot? Okay, koja kwanza niwaonyeshe on how to set up. Hapa ndo unakuja unaweka volatility. Contract type, this one, you can leave it both ama uweke under. Ukiacha both ama uweke under, by the end of the day, ita trade to under. Why? Because this robot is custom for under. Ukikuja hapo expanded blocks, kuja hapa another purchase condition, you can actually see I have really customized this bot to trade under. Sawa. Okay, hebu to close hizi blocks. Ukikuja mtuanishe pia hizi niki-upload your bot, I'll have collapsed all these blocks. Itakuwa blocks 2 moja ama itakuwa block, actually itakuwa block 2 moja, so that isiku confuse tena ukikuja kujaza huku unapata umemove blocks zingine unaanza kuni DM. Okay, so this robot will actually start trading from under 9. In case it's a V3, it will switch to under 7. So always when you are trading with either V1, V2, V3 for the market, your entry point should always be digit 9. Will always be digit 9. So hapa ndo nimeweka like recovery ikue. Recovery itakuwa, that is martingale ita apply from level 2. Level 2 is what will actually give you for recovery. But you feel like you don't need the martingale, or in case you want level 4, unaweza weka hapo 4. Ita apply martingale after 4 consecutive losses. So but by default mimi nimeweka 2. 2 is what will give you, ukipiga loss ya kwanza, ya pili, then recover na run ya 3 ama contract ya 3, itakupea full recovery. But in case you adjust, there are those guys wanakuja kuuza DM. Hapa sijui nataka bot yenye haina martingale, sijui inaweza toa martingale aje, kuja utolea hapa. Ukitaka kutoa martingale completely, kuja unaweza hapa hata ukuje uweke 100. Kiweka 100, that means it will apply martingale after 100 consecutive losses. But unajua ukitrade without the martingale inakuwa dangerous juu unaweza piga loss 2 then recover na ya 3. Kirecover na ya 3, that means you have like unaweza piga losses kama 3 no martingale, then recover upige win na ya 4. Kisha piga na win na 4, that means you have not get what you call a full recovery, but you have saved your account. At least you hautakuwa umeblow. Okay, whichever way, where do utajiamulia. Okay, so Ukitaka kutoa martingale kabisa, come and make this number bigger. Then hapa ndo unakuja una set stop loss yako. You can come do whichever you want. For example, take profit unakuja unajiwekea hapa. Hapa ndo unakuja unaweka stake yako hivyo tu. So this way you set up your stake 1, stake 2. When you talk of your first stake, for example, there are those guys who normally ask me like how do I normally do it, like stake ya kwanza iko juu, ya pili iko chini. So in a case unaweza amua uingie full margin, just in case uende nyumbani utasema ni mimi. So hapa unaweza kuja assuming unaweza kuja unaweka stake ya kwanza. Like unataka ile karani ya kwanza, unataka uingie na stake ya 100. That's why hapa unaona hii bot na trade at 9. Ndio mwenye anataka kuingia, unajua ukiingia full margin na under 8 hapo chance ya kupoteza ni 20. So hadi tu ingie na 9. So hapo iko sawa. Unakuja hapo unaweka hivyo. Then the normal stake unataka trades zenye zitafuata irani nayo, ndio unaweka wapi? Ndio unaweka sasa hapo. No. This is your target profit unaweka hapo. So hapa lazima tuweke kitu kama 20. Juu sasa tukiingia full margin hapa na 100, usiku unafanya hivi. Nawafunza the various functionalities we have on this robot. Simaanishi na wafunza mwende muingie full margin. Au ukiingia full margin ni shauri yako, utaenda nyumbani peke yako. So this for the first stake hapa. You can actually, I normally do myself, unakuja hapa unaweka stake iko juu. Lakini hapa lazima nayo make sure entry yako iko fit. Entry point yako ni digit 9. That means stick ikiguza hiyo digit 9, hiyo run button na stay ku umehit vibaya sana, karibu uvuje simu. Then we also have this other one. This is a win stick. That means the trade that will actually fall, will actually be staking. That is 5. Sawa. So the robot is actually trading under 7 and recovering with under 4. So since the robot is recovering with under 4, tunaenda hapa kwa highlight analysis tool, tunakuja kwa over and unders. Hapa tunakuja tunadunga 150. Tunakuja hapa tunagonga hapo 4. That is under 4 market is a 40-60 market. That means under market, because we are trading under 4, under market, when the market is at equilibrium, let's say equal 40%. So when you are trading under 4, just the same when you are being analyzed under market, inastahili kuwa 45% and above. Under 4, 45% and above. Nakuja kama hii naona iko 46. Inakaa kuwa 46, iko sawa, 150 ticks hapo. The next thing unafanya, unakuja hapa unaweka hiyo volatility 25 1s, unakuja unaangalia hii market candlestick inastahili either kuwa red, consistently growing, or a green candlestick that is consistently retesting. Ukipata market iko hivyo, the next thing unafanya nini? Unakuja hapa bio, unakuja unaweka volatility 25 1s, hivyo tu. Hapa tulisema sio lazima uweke under ama nini. Unaweza yasha tu wenye tu. As long as these parameters are okay. The next thing unafanya, unarudi hapa kwa saa, unakuja una set up the circles. Our entry point is digit 9, yeah? Unakuja hapa una run, tiki ikienda kwa digit 9, una run. Sasa ya kwanza ime-execute na $100. Kutoka hapo ita switch to 5. So umeona? That's how we do it. But just in case you don't want to do this, in case hutaki kufanya hii tabia, juu inaweza kupeleka nyumbani one time. Yeah? Like unaweza pata umezaliwa na siku ya kwanza na ukakufa na siku ya kwanza. So nakuja hapa just to be on the safe side. Okay, if you have to do that, make sure umesha trade for some time, umekula pesa ya DERIV, unatamani kupoteza zingine. That's the only time you can go you can set your first stake high, ingine uset ile normal unataka iende nayo. Then hapa our entry point is digit 9. So ukisha make entry point hapa, the next thing tulisema ni unarudi wapi? Unarudi hapa. Make sure the market is on a fall momentum. Something else that you need to take into account, the what do you call it? The green bar ikuwe on digit 0, 1, 2, 3. Ikuwe on digit 0, 1, 2, 3. Ikuwe hapa. Red bar, we don't care wherever it will be. But green bar, ikuwe on digit 0, 1, 2, 3. So that we can have, that is, the recovery side ikuwe a bit more stronger. Because the digit with the green bar has a high chances of pulling the ticker. 11:58, and I think I'm done. Let me give people a chance to waulize maswali. Pia nimechoka. Watu waulize maswali, unainua tu mkono na ku-unmute. Unauliza swali, so sauti hata imepotea. Someone.
naweza uliza
Yes.
tuseme nimepata market mzuri, analysis iko sawa, iko na the best percentage pale kwa analysis, na trend under 7, recovery ni under 4, but the green bar iko kwa digit 5 to 9. Hiyo market naweza trade nayo ama kwanza nafaa nitafute ingine?
Okay, you can, mi na trading, but hiyo ni ya risk takers. If we sio
So
wale
as long
watu.
as
Okay, unajua one thing people waelewangi, like the fact that green bar iko hapo imaanishi. Okay, juu inaweza kuwa yes ni green bar but imeshafika ile limit. Ile saturation limit, like the market, hiyo green bar is no longer gaining, ina lose in fact. Unaona? So unaweza pata like it's not even pulling the green bar, like the ticker. Digit yenye inakuwa na power sana ni second most appearing. Second most appearing is the most powerful digit, not the digit the green bar. So if you have the green bar on the upper side and you have the second most appearing digit on the lower side, then iko sawa, unaweza trade. Hope umeelewa hiyo statement. Green bar inaweza kuwa on the upper side, but second most appearing digit iko chini. Sawa. That's the most second most appearing digit, the most powerful. That's why we normally trade matches, unapata kuna some strategies and you predict the second most appearing digit because it has high chances of appearing compared to the others.
Okay.
So Peter, kuna hii robot umesema, hii bot umesema recovery yake unaweza set up hii market terror.
Hapana, ni the hunter. The right hunter.
Oh, okay. So nilikuwa nauliza, for example, umefanya analysis, unaweza cheza under 7.
Unaweza tuongezea sauti bwana.
Nasema
ongea hiyo sasa.
Analysis. Alafu umeona market iko sawa kucheza under 7. Na tuseme probably hata unataka recovery ya under 3, tuseme imepiga losses kama 3 after nini, bado itakuwa ina recover na under 3 ama recovery itakuwa aje?
Itakuwa tu itastick hapo kwenye reset.
Oh, itastick under 3
yeah. Okay, kuna kitu kingine. Sisi umeuliza swali kama hiyo. We have this robot called the marketer. I actually did some fine adjustment. Najua daily wanakuwa wakora, so lazima pia ukae kama mkora. So I actually added a delay. I actually added that is some delay kwa bot ya marketer. So like ita trade na speed ya 1 tick. The robot will actually trade the speed of like it will actually like before that the robot, okay, generally when this robot is trading, like it completes a trade every 2 ticks, that's like 2 seconds, yeah. But I have actually, the moment you make a loss, you make a delay, because DERIV has a habit, like the moment you lose a trade, tick inarudi inaenda chini bio haraka kabisa, then inarudi huku juu. By the time robot inaenda close the contract, unapata tick iko wapi? Iko on the upper digits, making it very hard for it to recover. So what I did, I actually added what you call a delay. I added a delay of something that is 1 second. So after loss, the robot will be taking a trade, will be completing a trade after 3 ticks. Yeah, 3 ticks, but you might not see it because 3 seconds is actually a very little amount of time. You can actually see it. The delay period iko hapa this block. Now the reason why sijaweka 1 second hapa nimeweka 0.99 seconds ni so that daily was like before learn this is 0.99, it's less than a second. It take some time before they start manipulating you. Otherwise nikikuja hapa niweke that is like 5 seconds, hii utaona the moment I click run hapa ipoteze. Just wait tuone ipoteza hapa, itaenda na constant speed hivyo, but the moment we make a loss, okay, sasa itakaa 5 seconds before ipige the next trade. Unaona imelala. After 5 seconds itapiga the next trade. So hii inakaa it's like an up, so like usiende, unajua ukikimbiza losses, unaweza kimbiza losses sana, like robot inakimbia. Sasa inakuwa rahisi sana kurecover when the robot has a delay time. Because you are like DERIV atafikiria, unajua hii time tumeweka delay, inaweza kuwa ndio DERIV walikuwa wameplan kumanipulate. So they are trying to manipulate you when the robot is already delayed. Okay, it's just niliona by the way when it's working like this, like the recovery iko fiti sana when you have a delay time after losses, because your time DERIV anakudelay. For example, akiona umepiga wins, you can actually see hatujaanalyze in the market, but the robot is performing amazing because of that delay. So unapata like umepiga wins, then DERIV wana pause bot yako kidogo so that you interfere with your entry points. Then sasa unapiga loss. Ukipiga loss, they expect the robot to continue running continuously. So what happens? Nimeweka delay timer. So pia mimi najiwekea manipulation yangu. Yeah? Hope you understand. Najiwekea manipulation yangu. So they are trying to manipulate me at the same time I'm also manipulating the market. So mimi najiwekea delay yangu. So like kutoka hapo bot ina delay for 5 seconds. Then the bot by default, any DERIV bot has a delay timer. Like the robot will complete a trade in 2 seconds. Yeah, in 2 seconds. That means iko na kitu kama 7. You can actually see this one. This was an amazing performance, by the way. Amazing performance. Just check the losses. Why all the losses were instantly recovered because of that what you call the delay timer. Hii yenye nimewekea hapa. So in case they manipulate you, you still I have like improvised a way just to actually that is counter hiyo level of manipulation. So this bot currently haiko, hizi bot haziko hapa. You can actually see niko nazo hapa. I was actually working on them, so I just need to load them into the system, then ifanye kitu inaitwa building, then they will be available. That is on the system. You can actually see we have version 1, version 2, version 3. Yeah. So okay, I'm just trying to be help you guys. Sitaki kusikia wase wakini DM sijui ameblow account. Yeah. Who was it? Nani aliuliza hiyo swali? Sijui kama nimejibu. Naweza unmute tuambie kama nimejibu kwenye like. Okay, sawa. Kama amejibu. Okay, sawa. Alexander. Yes. Yes, preaches. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Umesema upande ukianalyze na circles kuna mahali umesema we don't consider the red bar, but we consider the second most big. So nilikuwa na kama kama una
ongeza sauti kidogo. Ongeza sauti kidogo.
Unanisikia?
Nakusikia sasa.
Sasa niko nauliza ukitrade na under 7 alafu upate iko digit na huko kuanzia 0 to 4, then the second most number ikuwe pande ya 0 to 4 iko sawa
So una trade under 7 recovering with under 4. Okay, how are the percentage distribution?
Percentage umesema ikuwe 45% and above.
Yeah.
Hiyo iko sawa
Hiyo iko sawa hapo. So far tuko sawa mpaka hapo. So the next thing yenye unafanya ni unaenda sasa kwa candles. Because we are trading, we are recovering with under 4, una make sure market iko na fall. So okay, just in case someone has a problem with like bullish, bearish momentum, like you are not in a position to interpret that. I cannot just make it very easy for you. Chenye unaona, you can just use a green candle bola. Kama ni una trade over, use a green candle yenye unaona ina grow. Like hiyo candlestick inaendelea kuwa mrefu. Kama una trade under, chukua candlestick ya red yenye unaona inaendelea kuwa mrefu. It's that simple. But there are still some other ways yenye unaweza ngoja hiyo candlestick ya green, unaweza ingia market upate huko percentages iko sawa, everything is okay. Lakini ukikuja hapa ulikuwa unangoja ulikuwa unataka kutrade over, unataka a red candle yenye ina grow. Then unapata a green, ulikuwa unataka a green candle yenye ina grow. Then upate it's a red candle, yeah. unashindwa huku bora percentage ziko juu na hapa it's a red candle. So ni venye tu ina retest. So you can decide to join with that retest. But just in case you don't understand your retest concept, just use that is a candles color code. Only make sure that those like kama ni green una trade over ina grow. Kama ni red una trade under ina grow on the lower side. Iko tu. Someone else with a question? Yes.
Okay, nimeshukuru kwa hiyo explanation.
So Peter, umesema ile hiyo yenye ina delay kidogo ni hunter ama ni market terror? Hiyo yenye ina delay.
Market terror. Hiyo ni ya kusaidia counter manipulation.
Oh, okay.
Si kama mumeelewa venye nimeelezea. Okay, derivative manipulation haikuangi. People normally, I don't know how people understand manipulation. Market manipulation, that is by derivative inakuwa in terms of delay. And those delays are in terms of ticks. Unaweza delay market for about 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Like bot tunaona ilikuwa inarani vizuri inapiga win. Then unaona inafika mahali inakaa ni kama imepulse. Like unaweza fikiria ni kama like hiyo bot ni kama net imepotea kidogo, lakini net haijapotea. Then the next minute your robot ina resume the trades, inaanzaga na loss. So wanaposigi hiyo wana cause delay ya kitu kama 2 seconds ama 3 seconds. Okay, na depend ya. Juu labda wanaweza kupea pause ya 2 seconds, net yako ikuwe ina buffer ikuongezea another 2 seconds. So ikuwe 4, unaona? So ina pause kidogo then ina resume. Ikiresume hivi inaenda kama imeingia kwa loss. Juu wamepause bot wanagoja tika iende kama una trade over. Wanagoja tika iende that is under. Then wanafanya bot resume the trades. Unapiga malosi sako. Juu amesha interfere na entry point yako. So what I have done in this robot, just in case wakupiga manipulation, because utapata mahali unapiga consecutive losses ina kama as a result of manipulation. So utapata kuna ile unaweza piga consecutive losses because you never did analysis or your strategies were poor, but pia utapata unaweza piga hizo consecutive losses market ikiwa sawa because of manipulation. So what normally happen, the reason why nimeweka hiyo delay timer, wanaweza kumanipulate wakuwekea delay ya 2 seconds then bot resume. Ipige loss. Ikipiga loss wana expect iendelee kurun continuously. So pia mimi nimejiwekea delay timer yangu so that I can be in a position to correct my entries. So in a delay for about 5 seconds or 3 seconds. Ikidelay for hiyo period, derivative sasa hapo umesha interfere pia na manipulation yao. So the robot within no time ita recover. Yeah. So inapea time like inakuwa ya kucounter that is a derivative manipulation. Okay, hiyo ni developer's perspective. Hata nikiwaelezea you might not understand, but that is how it's working. You really don't need to know that information. You just know like ukiona bot pale imepose, usianze kupanic kuona ni kama net imepotea. Okay, so that is what I need you to know. But hiyo delay it is in developer's perspective. So, yes, Peter Mike.
Mimi nimefurahia.
Okay.
Hiyo advice ya leo imeingia. Taking some notes. Sasa ni kitu like hii. Although kama maybe kwenye umekuwa ukielezea hapo nyuma, hii ni now nje ya lesson. Lesson imekuwa poa. Unajua sasa na anaelekea kuretire, but ningetaka now now this personal. Uelezea tu maneno ya nini ya account verification.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Sawa. I'll actually do that. Hiyo naweza fanya tukishamaliza tu maswali naweza elezea about account verification.
Okay.
So nitawaelezea risk management and account verification then tukimalizanga. Yes, pardon. Okay, hebu tuanze na Waja. I have not had any question from already. So let's start with Waja, then we can go to Vincent.
Sawa, Peter, mambo?
Poa sana.
Nilikuwa nauliza under 7 inafaa kuwa na percentage ngapi je unani bot?
On elite analysis, kwanza unaangalia pale, okay, under 7 market. Okay, what is the chance of when the market is under 7 market is at equilibrium? it's that is under 7. So it's that is under 7. That means we have the 7, 8, and 9. That's a 70-30 chance market. 70-30 chance market. So ukiwa pale kwa under 7, unataka kutrend under 7, yeah. So hii market yenye iko below 7 it's inastahili kuwa around 70%. So ukiingia kwa hiyo market at pale kwa rate analysis inastahili kuwa 75% and above. 75% and above.
So na under 8.
Under 8 inastahili kuwa okay, mimi nakufunza uelewe so that in market unataka kutrade unaweza pata, you can have your own interpretation. Okay, under 8 market, it's a 80-20 chances market because digits above under 8, we have digits 8 and 9. Yeah, those are digits zenye toka unapoteza nazo. So 8, 9, that is 20%. The digits on the lower side are 80%. Yeah, so it's a 80-20 chance market. That means ukiingia kwa hiyo market on rate analysis ikuwe 85%. Sawa. Then now you know how to play the candles.
Swali lingine ni umesema tena ndio una upload version 1 na version 2 na version 3.
For the market I'll actually upload them tonight. So mtazipata because I need niziweke kwa system, then I can do kitu inaitwa building. It will take about 30 minutes. So mtazipata by kesho asubuhi.
So mwisho ni
yes,
umesema version 1 ina trade nini? Ada 9.
Ada 9.
Version 2 ada 8. Version 7.
Yeah, under 7. Version 3 under 7. And all those 3 entry point ya hizo bot zote ni digit 9.
Okay,
so either you are trading with version 1, version 2, version 3, as long as you are using marketera, entry point yako ni digit 9. I'll also do a video tomorrow. So in case you are stuck, you can always go and make a reference.
So zote ni recovery ya 4.
Yeah, under 4. So pale kwa rate analysis unaweka 4. Hiyo market ya under 4 ikuwe 45%. Kisha unaenda kwa candle, make sure ina fall. Hivyo tu.
Sawa, asante.
Okay, popo karibu. Okay, let me see. Vincent.
Okay, saa tukianza video niliona ulinguzia trading view hapo alafu ujanguzia ka kitu hapo.
Okay, trading view and the chart just work the same way.
Okay, sawa.
So if you want to see the candles either zina fall, zina rise, venye zina move, unaweza enda kwa that is kwa trading view ama uende kwa chart. Zote zina work the same. Hiyo chart imetolewa kwa trading view.
Alright.
Venye tu imepigwa summary. Okay, someone else, kuna mwenye alikuwa anaongea?
Difference ya marketera na auto dream ni gani?
Ongeza kwa sauti kidogo. Ongeza kwa sauti kidogo.
Difference ya marketera na auto dream ni gani?
Okay, auto dream recovers with a martingale factor of 2 and it starts applying the martingale from the first loss.
Okay.
That is either you are using version 1, version 2, version 3. So the difference when it comes to the market terror starts martingale after that is level 2, which means for it to apply the martingale, you have to incur 2 consecutive losses. Just a minute to connect power. See in the off. Okay. So for the market terror ina apply martingale after 2 consecutive losses. Of which nimeonyesha just in case unataka apply after 3 losses, nimeonyesha kwenye unaweza fanya adjustment. So hii ni ya wenye wanasema wanataka kutrade without the martingale, you can say to remove the martingale, that is utaki kutumia apply martingale completely. So you just need to go and adjust that part nimeonyesha. But for it to give you a full recovery, just use 2. So itapiga loss ya kwanza, ya pili, then sasa ita apply martingale kutoka hapo. Of which itakuwa martingale ya 1.8. So itakuwa ina multiply by double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Nauliza.
Yes. Ongeza sauti kidogo.
Nauliza kwa beginner. mtu anaweza tumia bolt gani kama wewe ni beginner? Bolt ambayo inaweza kupatia at least kitu.
Okay, hakuna bot haiwezi kupatia kitu. The most important thing is, do you have the strategy for that specific robot? Juu kuna robot fulani utapata like nikwambie unaweza trade at 9 lakini hujui kutrade at 9. So the most important thing, like, do you understand how to analyze the market? That is the most important. Juu unaweza kuambia like under 9 is the most safe, but hauna strategy under 9 kuna under na over 5. Yeah. Ama wewe unajua matches na wewe ni unaona. But I really don't advise a beginner to actually go for the matches. I advise them to go for the less risky market, yeah. Na tena kuna hizi less risky market can be the most risky market. Yeah. So if you are trading at the 9 hujui kutrade at the 9 itakupiga. Yeah. Itakupiga. Okay, at the 9 msemo mwenye ako na woga washa trade at the 9. But in case wewe hauna ile woga ya market, trade something from under 8, under 7. That's why nimewawekea hizo kama marketera, nimewekea version 1, version 2, version 3. So wewe mwenyewe una choose yenye unataka kulingana na like how are your guts. Kuna mwenye ako na woga sana anaweza trade na V1. Mwenye ako sawa anaweza trade na V3. Mwenye ako na woga kidogo ako hapo katikati anaweza trade na V2. Hivyo tu. But the robots that gives you the highest payout are the safest. Hiyo ndio. Juu mwenye ana trade at 9 with a V1, ili ya make profit ya $20 with a stake of $5 utapata ataenda contrast kama 20. Mwenye ana trade with a V2 which trades at 8 nataka ana stake 5 anataka kupiga TP ya $20 ataenda kama 10. Mwenye anataka ana trade with V3 na anataka kuhit TP ya 20 with a stake of 5 atapiga trades kama 5 ama 6 ana hit TP. Unaona? So the more market venye tu iko risky ndivyo una hit TP haraka sana. So kama unajua kufanya timing vizuri, unatafuta market iko perfect vizuri, unaingia unachagua market within a minute unakuwa umeshatoka hiyo market. So that is the advantage. Like myself, market yenye na trade sana, market yenye na trade sana ni over 5 na under 4. Hiyo ndio market yenye mimi huwa na trade sana. Because nikiingia pale nitaenda niweke stake yangu pale TP nini nipige run. Nikipiga tu like 5 trades, 3 wins, 2 losses, nimefika TP. So in case I was targeting like assuming I was targeting something like $50, yeah, and I'm taking something like $5, yeah. So nitaweka stake ya 5 ni target 20. Hapo robot inasimamia 25. So nitapiga 25 ya kwanza, trade ya pili nipige 25, of which by the end of the hapo nitakuwa nimepiga trades kama 10, of which ni 5. Sasa hizo trade 5 kupiga trades 5 will actually take you less than 30 seconds. So analysis do inaweza take time, but when it comes to the trade execution it will take you a shorter time, because the less time you take in the market the more safe you are. The more time you take in the market you have a likelihood ya kuarudishia mkono. Okay, yes. Yes, Simon.
Kulingana na hizo maswali mbili zenye zimeulizwa za mwisho. According to me, nimesikia ni kama wanataka kujua kama kuna a specific bot yenye ni favorable kwa kila mtu ama kuna yenye wewe unapenda zaidi. Ama according to ama mtu anafaa kutrade kama we uogopi kurisk, una trade over 2 bot ya over 2 over 3.
Okay, I
kama
think
unaogopa kutrade.
I get you.
Yeah.
So tukiangalia the level of risk, I can advise if you are a beginner you can trade market ya over 1 ama under 8, over 1 with a recovery of over 3 ama under 8 with a recovery of under 6. So for that case, I would recommend you go for the undisputed DERIV partnership version 2, which trades over 2, over 1 with a recovery of over 3. Because over 3 hapo, that's a 40-60 chance market, yeah. So chance of losing is 60. Because if you are a beginner when the market na recover na over 4, ama under market na recover na under 5, inaweza kuwa a bit more risky kwako, yeah. Unaweza blow account hapo ukicheza. So I would advise you go tena usitrade at 9. Ukitrade tena at 9 utakaa kwa market sana, of which unaweza kuwa victim, unaweza pata umegotewa account. So I would advise you trade at 9 with the recovery of under 6. For that one you can use the hunter, the right hunter, or you can just go for that is over 1 with a recovery of over 3, which means you have to go for the undisputed Githurai Punisher version 2. But since you are a beginner, I'm assuming haujui kuconfigure the hunter, because your hunter na venye unastahili pale uende uset venye nimewaelezea. So if unataka kitu inaenda straight, like I struggle sana, you really don't have much idea on how to set up, just go for the V2, undisputed V2. Since hiyo imesha setiwa ni over 1, recovery over 3. It's just straightforward. Just analyze. You can actually go on my TikTok. I also did. I have done a video on how you analyze market for that specific robot. Although unaenda tu pale una click digit 3. Hiyo market ya iko inasoma ngapi? Iko inasoma 65%. Nenda kwa that is the candles. Candle iko inapanda, uko analyze momentum. Hivyo tu. Then entry point yako ni digit 0. Okay. Now, nashukua swali ya mwisho sasa. The last question. Watu wende sasa wakalale.
So Peter.
Okay.
Yes. Peter Mike.
Yeah, ni ile nilikuwa nimeuliza ya nini? Ile maneno ya verification of account.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to account verification, there are so many ways you can actually be in a position to verify your account. So when it comes to account verification, that is there's on DERIV verification ni mingi, utaitisha for number, email, whatever. But yenye inasumbua sana unapata ni proof of address na identity. When it comes to the proof of identity, you just need to submit that is your national ID. So unapiga tu national ID picha, unawekea pale. And before you send those documents, always make sure majina yenye iko kwa hiyo ID ndio iko exactly kwa account yako. That is how you prove the identity. When it comes to the proof of address, when you talk of the proof of address, this is where you are proving like your residence, unaliside wapi. So that means document yenye una submit lazima ikuwe na physical addresses, yeah. So when you talk of physical addresses, that means for example unaishi Ronald Gara. Please just I'm just giving an example. So lazima ikuwe na hiyo address. For example, inaonyeshana unaishi Ronald Gara. Okay, Ronald Gara iko wapi? Iko city gani? Iko Nairobi. Nairobi iko wapi? Nairobi municipality, unaona? So lazima ikuwe na hizo details. Hizo details lazima zikuwe hapo. Na lazima hizo details zikuwe zina match with what is in your account. Because unapata mzee ako na document fiti, but akienda kusubmit unapata yeye aliweka kwa account, aliweka physical address zake, hiyo first line of address ameweka kwa ni for example ni Nakuru, but document yenye submit inasoma Nairobi. That is a document automatically be rejected because of details mismatch. So you have to make sure the details are matching. The details zenye ziko kwa hiyo document you submit, make sure dizo ziko kwa account. So kitu ya kwanza, first line, and again, kuna watu wanajaza sana. So if something is optional, it's optional. Yeah? In your life, take this from me, in your life, anywhere you go, whenever you are told something is optional, never go for it. Sawa. So ukienda pale umeambiwa first line of address, second line of address, unaambiwa ni option. Kisha unaenda kukimbia kujaza. Unajaza nini? Because hiyo second line of address ni unajaza. Hiyo document unaenda kusubmit, lazima hiyo second line of address iko hapo. So when you are setting your proof of address, make sure hiyo yenye umeambiwa ni optional, just leave it. It is optional, make it optional. So just opt it out. Sawa. So unajaza first line of address, hiyo yenye optional unaachana nayo. City unajaza, na hiyo city lazima ikuwe inaonekana kwa hiyo document. Then after the city, I think kuna postal code. Make sure kama umeweka Nakuru. Usiweke Nakuru, useme city ni Nakuru na postal code umeweka ya Kisumu. Sawa. Make sure postal code yenye umeweka ina match na hiyo city. At the same time ikuwe kwa hiyo document. Sawa. So we have the postal code, we have the city, we have the first line of address. Make sure those stuffs are in that document. Now, hapa ndo kizungumkuti iko. Unaweza kuwa unajua kujaza lakini huna cha kujaza, huna document ya kusubmit. What do you submit? You can submit your KRA certificate. KRA certificate, or no, we call it certificate or you call it a PIN, whichever. But as long as ikuwe haijamaliza mwaka moja. Ikuwe haijamaliza mwaka moja. Kama imemaliza mwaka moja, you can just decide to be that person. Yeah? Unaweza amua uende uedit. You can just go and edit, change the date. Then you can submit. As long as the other details. You kuna nyalijaza hizo KRA unapata hatuweka physical address. Aliskip. So kama iko na hizo physical addresses and everything, you can edit the date na watumie. Hawana time ya kwenda ku verify or to issue to KRA. Did this person exist or are these his physical addresses? No, they don't have all that time. So you can decide to edit the dates. Na tena kama una edit the date, tafuta mse anajielewa, because if you happen to edit those stuffs, then because like ionekane hizo trades imekuwa edited, your account will be permanently banned. So make sure if you are editing, make sure una engage someone who knows what he is doing. Usiende tena edit details, then ukiangalia hivi inaonekana ni edited. So you can use KRA, hiyo PIN. You can also use KRA compliance. You can also use what you call ile affidavit of residence. That means you have to get a lawyer kuandikia your affidavit of residence. So hiyo ujue ya kwanza sio free, because wewe sio lawyer na sio wewe unajiandikia. So lazima hapo utamlipa. So you can go for affidavit of residence. Ikikusubua, just look for affidavit of residence. At the same time, just know affidavit of residence ukiandikiwa na lawyer mlevi pia inaweza kuwa rejected. Akikosa kufuata format. Okay, so you can use tax compliance, you can use your PIN certificate ya KRA, you can use that is hiyo affidavit of residence. Kuna hii ingine mnalipanga inaitwa sijui rental agreement form hiyo. Rental tenancy, I don't know, whatever you call them, yeah. You can use it as long as imeonyeshana kwenye unaishi hiyo building kwa wapi. So unaenda unalisha kwa mwenye amekurentia nyumba ama nani, whichever ama ni agent, anakupea hiyo rental agreement, whatever form. Unaangalia kama iko na hizo details where the house is located, whatever everything, unaweza unazichukua unajaza kwa account yako. Something else that you can use the KPLC bills. KPLC bills, these bills are no longer in existence, ni zile za kitambo. Kama unajua kutengeneza templates or you know how to do graphic design, you can just go and design one on Photoshop. Very simple. Something else that you can use water bill, as long as the water bill is in your name. Kuna mwingine unapata ako na hiyo water bill lakini ni ya mamake na account yenye anataka kuverify ni yake, anatuma water bill ya mamake kwa account yake. Automatically that account will be permanently banned. Hivyo tu. But the most sure document ni kama KPLC na hiyo KRA. Hizo zinaenda through vizuri sana. As long as ziko na hizo address na unajaza vizuri, no mismatch, zinaenda through. Sawa sawa. Okay, any question yenye nimebakisha ya mwisho. Okay, there was someone who was
Risk management.
Yeah, hiyo risk management sijasahau. There was someone who was trying. Yes, Vincent.
Kuna time unaweza sema kuna kuanga masaa mbaya ya kutrade ama kuna kuanga tu sawa kila saa?
You can just go and watch my videos uangalie na trading masaa gani.
Okay.
Yeah. The best time, okay, I normally trade usiku kutoka around hapo saa 9. For a reason.
Okay.
During the day, see at huwezi trade, you can trade, but the market is volatile. When you are trading at night, okay, the main reason why the market is volatile during the day. Like, what do I mean when I say the market is volatile? Unapata umesha spot, umeanalyze market iko sawa, entry umeshazipata, unarudi pale kwa timing. Ukienda ku time the moment umestart to bot hivi, within less than 20 seconds unapata market imeharibika, unaona? So that means the market is volatile, like inabadilika haraka sana. So that means the entry points has last for long. Yeah, like the market is iliko volatile sana. Ukija spot the market, like it's not staying for long. So the reason why I normally trade that, like during the day, people who are the number of people who are actually trading on DERIV wengi sana. So like you find the market, DERIV wana move market sana. Wakiona watu wako over wanapeleka market. Wakiona market iko under wanapeleka over. Because watu ni wengi. Then when you are trading at night kutoka huko saa 9, ideally majority of the countries zenye DERIV inafanya kazi is operating on sleep. So that means there are very few number of traders compared to the daytime. So like market ziko a bit stable for some time. By the way, I think, I don't know, that guy is not here. I have a guy that actually binary sometimes. I don't know, sometimes like 5 months ago. Juzi tulikuwa tuna trade na yeye market ya over 5, yeah. So hiyo market ya over 5 I did like almost 5 or 6 sessions. Nilikuwa napiga ya kwanza na hit TP, narudi kwa market na iangalia naona bado iko sawa, narudi tena na make another entry napiga hivyo for like 6 trades. Na si ati trade ya like napiga ya kwanza na hit TP, naangalia tena naona iko sawa, napiga tena like 5 times, yeah. So at night the market is a bit more stable compared to the daytime. But that doesn't mean we trade during the daytime. No, trade, make sure to when the contracts mingi. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can trade anytime, but in case you can also give a try usiku, but haimaanishi ati usiku DERIV wanakuwa wamefunga macho, wanakuona vibaya sana. So usiende wana trade usiku, alituambia usiku ni safe. Wewe uende tu kurane bot. Utaona kanyoni wangeve. Yeah. So let me talk about risk management. Like how much should you stake? How much should you stake for which account? Like I gave an example today. I had a lady who had $10. Akaenda pale akachukua robot inaitwa hizo the robot, this robot we call it's an even node. Where is it? This one, the Elite shooter. It's an even node robot. For this robot you need to have good risk management. Robot iko sawa, lakini usipofanya risk management fiti inaweza, okay, not just this one but in the robot. If you don't do good risk management, if you don't do good risk management, like itakupeleka tu nyumbani. So what do? You need to make sure you do good risk management. Like how much should you stake for which account? For example, you have $100. How much can you stake for $100? For $100, you can stake $10, you can stake $20, you can stake $10, you can stake $5, you can stake $1. But which stake is safe for your account? Hata kama wewe ni pro trader, usiende pale uanze kuwatch what's wanaenda full margin, ama msi yako na account ya $100 anakuambia stake 30% of your account. 30% of $100 is $30, yeah. Iko fiti ukistake 10, because if you are targeting $50, you just need to take 2 wins. So you can take 2 wins, 1 loss, or even not, na ufike hiyo TP. But how long can you do that? At one point utaingia kwa hiyo market ipige losses mbili zikiwa zimefuatana. Loss ya kwanza ni 30, ya pili ni 60. The account is down. $90 zimeshachomeka. Umebaki na $10 bob yako hapo. So to be on the safe side, you have $100. I would advise you stake about $3. Stake about $3. Hata kama una target 20, weka hiyo ka $3. Piga sessions zako kama ngapi? $3 weka TP ya 10. Piga sessions zako kama unataka $30, piga trades 3. Umehit $30. That's allowed. That's more than 3,500, yeah. Hiyo ni sawa kwa siku, fungia siku hapo, kuja the following day. The moment you overtrade unapatanga na ile excitement, yeah. So you kama ni market unakosa kuangalia indicators wenye inastahili. So na hapo ndo unapata DERIV wanakunyemelea, unapata umeongea account. So if you have I would advise you like if your account uko nayo, just take about you can stake like that is like 3%. Account yako stake about 3 or 4% of your account. Then weka TP yako as 10%, eka TP yako as 5% of that account. Of which mimi nasemanga, okay, this is what I normally do. This is what I always tell my students. For example, you are doing a stake of $5. What is your TP? Your TP yako mimi naambia weke 5 times. Like your stake multiply by 4. So if you are doing a stake of 5 times 4 is 20. So 20 is your TP. If you are doing a stake of 10, what is your TP? Should be 5. It should be 10 times 4. So it should be 40. If you are staking 20, what should be your TP? It should be 80. So your target profit should always be 4 times your stake. Yeah. Then when it comes to that is the stake. Stake weka kitu kama 3 or 4% of your account size. Kama uko na $100 weka 3 ama $4. Piga hapo, enda kupiga runs zako. Ya kwanza weka TP ni ngapi? Assuming unafanya $3. 3 times 4 is 12. So you can do a TP of 10. Within 2 trade session umesha hit your 20. Am I clear? That is was it Waja? You can unmute in case you have question regarding risk management. That is specifically Waja. Juu nikijibu wengine hapa tutatoka saa 8.
Okay, sasa mimi nilikuwa nimeuliza hiyo lakini niko na swali.
Okay.
Mimi kuna shida na entry point. For example, ukienda market ya under 5, entry point yako inaweza kuwa kama ngapi? Unaangalia percentages ama unaangalia nini?
Okay, in case you are trading under 5, first of all, how do you analyze under 5 market? Under 5 market is a 50-50 market. So that means when you are analyzing the market on elite analysis, under 5 market inastahili ikue, okay, it's a 50-50 market, so ukiingia your market ikue 55% and above. That is under market ikue 55% and above. The next thing you do, unaenda pale kwa candles. Okay, kwanza unaangalia green bar iko wapi ama second most appearing digit. Either zote mbili zikuwe under 5, that is on digit 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, ama moja hizo ikue uko chini, ile nyingine inaweza kuwa on the other side, no problem. Bora tu isikue, okay, inaweza kuwa anyway hapo. So the next thing yenye unafanya na most importantly, hiyo second most appearing digit kikuwa under 5 the better. Okay, the second thing unaangalia, unaenda pale kwa candles, make sure the market is on a fall. Ukipata market na fall na umesha set up under 5, entry point yako inastahili kuwa digit 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. The digit with the highest percentage should be your entry point.
Okay, asante.
But pia hapo itategemea unatumia bot gani. Kama unatumia bot iko na entry point, that is the only time you can do that. But if unatumia bot haina entry point, unajua sasa hapa nikiwaelezea class nitashoka bana. But kuna kitu inaitwa building. In programming there's something we call building. Like hebu nishukue bot moja hapa. See kama tumaliza. Okay, let me pick a bot like this one. We make just template. Okay, this is a marketer. So bot yenyewe iko na kitu inaitwa prompt. The main reason tunaikaga hizi bot prompt inakuwa building. So these are blocks. Bots inakuwa imetengenezwa na blocks. Ni vitu unaweza toa, si unaona? Yeah. Ni vitu unaweza move. They are made on blocks. So the moment you click run, hii prompt iko hapa, the moment you click run, give DERIV time ya kubuild the blocks as you wait for your entry point. The entry point ikifika una click run. So bot ina execute the trades. Trade ile ya kwanza ina execute haraka. Yeah? Ya kwanza ina execute haraka. Sawa sawa. Assuming nishukue bot nyingine kama gani? Kama hii this one, the right. Assuming this naweka niweke tu just a random digit. Yeah? Unaona bot yenyewe okay. I think hapo imeangukia hiyo digit haraka sana. Yeke digit kama gani? Kama 1. Unaona imeenda pending. The moment inaguzwa ina execute your trade bio. Yeah? Because okay, kuna kitu inaitwa building, that is blocks building in trading, that is in programming. The moment click run imeleta hii prompt. Already tumesha alert DERIV we want to trade. So what do they do? Wana build these blocks. Ni kama wana compile, wanasoma everything is in those blocks. Then the moment click run inaanza to execute the trades instantly. Sawa sawa. Inaanza to execute the trades instantly. That specific moment. Then kuna bot ingine kama hii. Assuming nishukue kama hii hapo. Nitoe hii prompt iko hapa. Yeah? Then ni click run hapa. Hii bot unaona hata ukiangalia unaona ina tu. Huwezi compare na ile nyingine. Like ina take some bit of time, not for the preceding or the consecutive trades zinafuatana, lakini ile trade ya kwanza kuna venye tu iko tu na kadile delay yake, unaona. So like the moment umeweka hiyo prompt, click run, bot inaanza kubuild. So there are those bots zenye hazina prompt. So hiyo inaweza affect entry point yako. Assuming your entry point yako unatumia kama D8. So inastahili tiki toka 8 iende on the lower side according now to your entry point, yeah. Inastahili itoke 8 iende on the lower side iweze kuwin on under. That means if unatumia bot haina prompt, ana bot iko slow kidogo, that means hiyo bot uta click run kwa digit 8, hiyo tiki itatoka kwa 8 iende kwa 4 na irudi on the upper side when this robot has not executed the trade. Then wakati tiki imerudi on the upper side, ndio robot ita close the trade na unapata umepiga loss. Ukipiga loss katika narudi chini, by the time robot inaenda ku close the contract katika amesharudi, unapiga loss ya pili. Hivyo by the end of the day unapata umeblow account. So the entry point will depend na ile bot unatumia na like the speed of execution ya hizo trades, yeah. So hiyo entry point niliwapatia, huwezi kuja kuitumia na Havoc by the way. On a serious note, assuming hizo entry points nawapatia like kutumia digits ziko nyuma, huwezi tumia na hii Havoc iko hapa. Hizo entry point niliwapatia like za over 5, under 4 or even over 4, under 5 ama under 4. Hizo entry points niliwapatia ni specifically robots with entry point. For robots without entry points, that a different case. Juu lazima uconsider hiyo delay period itatake, yeah. So unastahili uingie na digits. Kama robot yako ina delay, una make entry na digits point zenye ziko 0 to 4 huko, so that kirane bot tiki inaenda on the upper side, then wakati robot inaenda ku close the contract, tiki inakuwa iko kwa digit 0 and 4. So first of all, as you come up with your entry point, first of all understand bot yako inawaka aje na ina train speed gani. So unaweza jaribu just do trial and errors. Okay, sasa hapa na kwa device, I'm assuming you are not using robots zenye ziko on error rate analysis tool, yeah. So unaenda unafanya trials and errors. Try kuingia market na zenye ziko above 5 na zenye ziko below 5, uone gani inakupea win hapo. Sawa. That is waja. But in case you are using that is the error rate, for example you are trading hizo over unders ukitumia the ultimate error rate yenye iko na entry point. This one unastahili unaingia na digits ziko above, because ukiingia na digits za chini, hiyo tiki itaenda itastick huko juu na hapo uta lose. So ndio maana tunaingia na za huko juu, ndio the next minute tiki iko huko saidia chini, so that you can make a win na ile step like the next place yenye hiyo tiki inaenda. Sawa. I don't know kama nimekujibu, but iko hivyo.
Alafu nikuulize, inafaa kuwa yes, inafaa kuwa namba iko na percentages kubwa ama?
Yeah. Oh. The digit the highest percentage na iko nyuma, iko from 5 kurudi juu.
Sawa.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sawa. I think that was a good session. Nimesema
ya mwisho.
Bana, sasa hata sauti imepotea bana. Kwani amunihurumii?
Ya mwisho tulale.
Uliza na sijibu ingine haki wala hata ukiinua mkono. Sawa, yes, Simon.
Na wacha kwanza niseme asante sana juu hii class imenisaidia sana.
Okay, papa.
Juu imenimaliza uoga ya market.
Okay.
Swali yangu ni ningetaka nijue tutakuwa tuna have hizi classes how many days a week kama zinakujanga after how long classes?
Unajua niko busy. I am busy, so I'm just squeezing my time. Nakuja hapa na wasaidia kidogo. So siwezi wa promise like we can have 2 classes ama 3 classes a week. So what I will be doing, in case I want us to have a class today, I'll actually be updating you in advance. But I'll be trying nione kama I'll be managing at least one, because I have so many stuff I'm doing. Okay, I'm trading. I need to update, that is the LI traders, everything. What I would prefer is that, like, for everything, like, I'll actually be doing this train and a demonstrator on TikTok. Then, once a week, I'll actually be trying to organize a session. Hata kama ni ya 1 hour, nakuja hapa, for zile strategy nimerelease hiyo wiki yote. In case there's anyone with a question, they can raise it. Kwanza nakuja na address na funza zote zenye nimepeana hiyo wiki. Then in case there's anyone who has a question, na engage watu kama 5 hivi tunamaliza. Sawa sawa.
Okay. Asante.
Yeah. So
Asante.
si ati ni class itakuanga like na kuambia itakuwa mara 3, but I will be trying at least tunakuwa nayo once a week. At least once a week. So in case you have any question, you can raise it during that time. Ama kama uko pale TikTok,
Sawa.
unaweza comment kwa comment section, someone will actually reply you. Sawa sawa.
Yeah. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But
Asante.
all the strategies zenye nawafunza, hata hizi zenye nimewafunza leo, because I haven't done those strategies juu kama marketer naenda nili-update leo, so I need to release it tomorrow. So I'll also do a video and explain all those stuff. But sasa unajua class ni better because of the engagement. Juu ka video ni ya 5 minutes, you might not be able to in a position to explain everything in 5 minutes. Na tena unajua kwa video niki-explain sana nitapoteza doo yangu. Sijui kama unajua hivyo, the market is moving. So ni kwanza naingia pale napiga trades zangu na kuelezea, unaona? Because siwezi enda pale nianze
Oh, yeah.
kukuelezea ni kama derivu ni yangu, unaona? Na tena sitaki
Yeah.
kuingia pale nianze kuwa demonstratea na demo. Mtaanza kuniambia bona una trade na demo, uanze kuniita demo trader.
Yeah.
Unaona? So I also need hata kama naonyesha kwanza ndio hii ni real account, you do this. Unaona imewaka kwa real account. So usiniambie yes wako, unaona? Because there are some people who believe like
Yeah.
something might be working on the demo and not working on this. So first of all you have to show it's working on real, then unawaelezea iko hivi na hivi na hivi. At the same time siwezi elezea sana juu market inaenda na ikienda nitapoteza doo yangu, unaona?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that was a good it was a good session. It was a good interaction. So I'll actually be doing some more videos on how you analyze this market, how you need to engage. Just in case you have any problem, you can always reach out on a personal level. So this class I will be trying to happen once, at least kitu kama once in a week. But if the time yenye tuna hold class, yes, we promise ni Friday ama nini. But before nifanye class, I will be updating you in advance. I think even today I did in advance. Although I plan asubuhi nikasema nitaingia class ya leo. But ni sawa, next time I'll try to advise you like a day before so that at least you can have some more members actually that is joining. Sawa. That is for this is actually this will always be a free session. Sawa. Unless now you need a personal mentorship yenye unataka kufunza peke yako. That is hiyo ndio tu yenye unaweza niona. Unajua kuna yule beginner anajua like hata kuzi hapa hizi. So if in case you need that personal session, hiyo ni sawa, but sasa hiyo ulipia. But in case hiyo lazima ulipie, wewe kuja tu ukae hapa kwa Telegram. Nikikuja tukiingia live, wewe make sure umeinua mikono ya kwanza so that you can get a position, and that is you can get a chance to be unmuted na kuwa in a position kuuliza maswali. Na ukipewa opportunity ya kuuliza swali, uliza maswali yako yote yenye ulikuwa nayo. You can just note them down na uliza zote, because the moment I unmute you, you might not get another chance to actually speak. Sasa because watu ni wengi. Actually hata sijamaliza ku engage watu wote. Naona bado hata mikono iko juu mpaka saa hii. Sawa. So that's all we have for today guys. Nasema asante, mkuwe na usiku mwema.
Nawe pia. Asante.
Okay, karibu.